Hey, hi, how's it going? If there's one thing on YouTube that has always been a massive talking point for just how cringe it is, it has to be kids content. Kids content has, like I said, always been, well, just horrible. It's always been like that. Since the dawn of time, the invention of YouTube, the content kids get to watch has been nothing but slop. But sadly, for whatever reason, it has gotten 1,000 times worse within like the past 2 years. The last 2 years has been a real low point just for YouTube in general when it comes to content and quality of content, but especially kids content. And recently, I have been reacting to the worst of the worst, like the bottom of the barrel when it comes to kids content. And today, I decided to gather all those videos into one long compilation. And like always, there will be a challenge at the end. So, yeah, without further ado, here is the worst shit on the internet. Good luck.
Hey, hi, how's it going? In my last video, I said that if you're not doing well, that I don't care, and to stop killing the vibe. I would like to revoke that statement. I mean, I don't technically care because I don't know you, but that doesn't change the fact that I was on a bit of a crash out, and I took it out on you guys. Just a bit, okay? Just a touch. I mean, you guys do low-key deserve it because you send me videos straight from the gates of hell. But hey, whatever, okay? It was a crash out, and I didn't mean it. That being said, today's video, I'll just be completely honest, it's gonna be a difficult topic. But it's not gonna be anywhere near my last 4 topics. Or at least it shouldn't be, okay? Like, technically, I don't know. I don't really have any way of guaranteeing that. But considering we're talking about an actual person and not an animator, I mean, he doesn't have half the tools that an animator has to make some freak shit. So I don't know, I tend to trust it just a little bit more. And that actual person we're going to be talking about today is a silly little man by the name of Shane Nagy, who, well, I'll just be honest, looks weird. I mean, that is really it. That's why I picked this topic. We have nothing but the most pristine topics over here on the Beto channel. And, I smell something on this guy. I saw one of his shorts and, I mean, it was terrible. And I just knew that I had to talk about him. I had to dig more into this because, I mean, just look at the guy. Look at him. Look at it. It definitely gets worse. Okay, whatever I watched, I can tell you 100% with certainty that it will get worse. I can see it on him. I can see it on him. I can tell just by looking at this guy that no matter how cringe the short I watched was, he 100% has ones that are worse. And it is my duty, my spiritual mission to find the cringe and laugh at it. Okay, and I would just simply not be doing my due diligence if I didn't check this dude's catalog. So, yeah, no, let's get into it.
License and registration? Oh. All right, boy, search.
Ruby Rex. Yeah, just gonna stop you right there. What the f is going on? I feel like I'm missing about 14 layers of irony. Like, I'm so out of the loop that this video honestly seems like it's in a different language. What the f was that? What the fuck? We're halfway through the video, and it's only 20 seconds, right? So in 10 seconds, we saw this man get pulled over, drop his license in the crack of his seat. Then the police officer releases his furry to, like, search for it for some reason. Like, bro, why the f did you feel the need to, first of all, even include a dog? Like, a cop is not gonna make a dog sniff out your license. That's, like, I don't really even see why that was something you included, but not only that, why did you feel the need to be the dog? And I mean really be the dog. This guy's, like, fully in character. The motherfucker is panting. He's drooling. This guy is giving more of a convincing dog than he is at playing himself. Like, why? Why was this? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so the dog's there. Then he's, like, searching his seat with a claw machine claw. Like, oh, and not to mention this shit. Shane, I mean, thank you for the perfect thumbnail image, but also, like, bro, you're making a fool of yourself. Why is this? What? Ruby Rex. That's what you, like, I get that you're trying to sound like Scooby-Doo, but again, bro, why was this? This is just such an unneeded plot point that, in my opinion, was only included because you just felt like acting like a dog that day. I can't possibly see any other reason why you would include this. I just feel like you wanted to be a dog that day, which is fine, I guess, but it's like, bro, who knows, man?
My police hat. Who is me? You're under a... Easy. Easy. Wait, subscribe now and I'll always love you.
Wow. Yeah, so lots to break down there. First of all, like I just want to rip the Band-Aid off now. This guy, sadly, I don't think that he will love you forever if you subscribe. I just, because I did it. I went ahead and subscribed, and I feel no different. Okay, there's no love radiating from Mr. Nagy. So, yeah, no, myth busted. He, in fact, is a f***ing capper. Complete capper. 100% lying. Without a single doubt in my mind. Like, he can't hold that promise. Matter of fact, I'm unsubscribing. Anyways, back to the actual video, though. He, just, like, wow, yeah. No, what a f***ing video. This is awesome. Great content. So I guess the joke is, like, whenever you drop something in the crack of your seat, you just, like, can't find it and find a bunch of other bullshit instead, which I'll admit is a good joke if it's, played off right. But this guy definitely did not do that. He, honestly kind of butchered it. The dog thing just completely ruined it for me. It went from an alright joke to a, extremely cringe video that, kind of makes me want to go outside and take a walk. Clear my mind from anything internet related for, like, the next 20 minutes. Because, like, dude, was this shit needed? Was this something that had to be in the video? What about this?
Who is me?
Yeah, no. No, Shane. Those are perfect examples of things that I just personally would not put in the video. Those would be sourced out, Like, I just don't see why this specific scene made the final cut. Like, you do know you're editing this. You could have just gotten rid of it. So why didn't you? Like, I don't know, man. Seems like a bit of a rookie play, but whatever. Moving on.
Have you seen my fathers?
Well, what do they look like?
They look like this.
No way! Dude, those look just like my daddies.
Your daddy's Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman too?
Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman?
What the hell are you talking about? Wait, subscribe now because I'm desperate.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, lots of shit going on there. I think the only thing in that video that made any sense at all is the end where he said that he was desperate. Like that definitely tracks. Like 100%. I'm locked in on that one. But just about every other thing he just said, shit, dude, I don't even know what to say about this. Like, I understand the whole point of this video is to be, just confusing and cringe. So when they were coming up with the ideas, that's like what they were thinking about. That was their goal, was to confuse the shit out of us. So, like I understand that when that's the objective, it's a lot easier to come up with random shit. Like, I get it. But this is insane. How the f*** did they come up with, like, any of this? How? What does this even mean? Like, realistically, the whole plot of this video is that this man's dads, plural, dads, are Superman, Spider-Man, and Batman. And he has lost them. So he's asking this guy if he's seen them. And he says, wait, no way, your dads look just like mine. But turns out they're different people. Like, his dads look like Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man, but they're not them. They're different people. That's the plot. That is the point of this video. Now, imagine coming up with that. Imagine sitting down with a group of people and brainstorming that. And not just that, okay? Imagine then adding these, like, random ass details. Like, honestly, I'm almost impressed. If the end product didn't turn out to be complete horseshit and probably one of the most confusing videos I've ever watched, I think I'd probably congratulate them for their creativity. Because this shit is, again, it's insane. But sadly, if you put a good trait to a shit thing, it just ends up shitty. Kind of like their confidence. That's good. I like that. Whatever. Confidence is good. But when it's applied to doing this shit just out in public around everybody, I no longer think it's a good thing. I think you're just fucking annoying, if I'm being honest.
What's up, bro? Here! You like it? Want to try strawberries? Sure! Here! Want to try it with a banana? Catch! Nah, man! Too much, bro?
Okay, dude. Like, what the fuck do I even say about this shit? Like, dude, do you guys understand how hard it is to make like a 10-minute video talking about something that you don't even understand? Like, dude, I have been out of the loop this entire time. Everything I'm saying, I'm just making it up as I go. Like, there's no like breaking down the video. I'm not taking in the information then talking about it, you know? This shit is flying over my head and I'm just saying words at this point. Like, what the fuck is going on? I understand that's the point. Again, I totally get that he's trying to confuse us. But like, dude, in most channels that I look at that are like quirky and random, there's at least something that I can understand and can like latch onto. But this channel, I don't get it. And neither does anyone else. This channel is absolutely dead. He has 5.3 million subscribers, but his new shorts are not even grazing 100K. Like, it's not even close. Some of these videos are under 20K. Like, dude, I'd go as far as to say that I am 100% certain the shorts I've included are going to get more views in my video on my channel than they can on his. That's embarrassing, bro. Like, listen, man, 5.3 million is insane. You should have no trouble hitting like 200K every single video. But I mean, minimum 200K. That should be your minimum. And I am going to get more views as a faceless commentary channel. That's insane. That's just wild. Like, you have got to lock in, bro. It's not like, listen, man, it's no secret why these are doing ass. You're not just like getting by the algorithm. They are unwatchable, genuine slop. And the craziest part is that whenever you post a video that absolutely flops, instead of just switching it up and doing something else, you just do it again. Like, I haven't shown this yet, but every video that he makes, he remakes about 20 times. Like, look, these are all copies of that one we watched earlier with the fathers, right? The have you seen my daddy, whatever the yeah, he's made like 5 of these. The escalator one, that's here too. That is not the first time he's done that. Shane, why, bro? Need I remind you that this video got 16,000 views? Why do it again? Like, why? Bro, 16K on a short is the equivalent to a ball of lint. That was your paycheck for this video. Fucking pocket lint. Like, brother, you've got bills. Lock the just switch it up, okay? Do something different. This is not working. And honestly, it makes me wonder what the hell worked in the first place. How the do you have 5 million? No, like, I'm genuinely, you know what? I'm checking his most popular video because there is no way that it's anything like what we've watched. No way. I mean, he had to have switched it up. I cannot believe that this shit is what got him to 5 million. I just can't do it.
Come on! No!
Ah. No. No, my knife.
That was a close one.
Come on.
Idiot.
Ah, screw this. Give me a hand.
Michael? Freddy? Jason?
What are you guys doing?
I dropped my knife down the elevator shaft.
Oh, I'll just go get it for you.
No.
Here.
Gotcha.
I stand corrected. I expected something, well, not retarded. If I'm being honest, that's kind of what I expected. And I was wrong. This is what did it. This got him to 5 mil. 140 million views. Listen, man, whenever I hear people say that YouTube is all luck, it normally kind of annoys me because it's just factually not that. But then I see shit like this and I'm like, all right, okay, maybe sometimes, okay? Sometimes it is, because holy dude. Listen, man, I don't think this video is terrible. And I'm not gonna hate him too much. It's definitely better than all the other ones that we've watched. But is it worthy of 140 million views? No, it's just not. It's not even a little. It's not even close. Like, I cannot possibly imagine what kind of spells were casted to make this shit hit the algorithm as hard as it did. I mean, honestly, I'm convinced that when he posted this, YouTube had like a mini heart attack and every other video on the platform just ceased to exist for like 4 seconds. So that this is the only video that could be watched. Like, I mean, this shit had to have been a bug. Because what the man? I think I'm just doing this shit wrong. Like, Listen, I know that this is way more effort just on this one video than I have ever put into this channel ever. But also, this is kind of just a dumbass video. Like, it's sure, high effort, stupid as fuck. How? 140 million. Like, fuck me, dude. You know what? This is what I'm doing. This, from now on, catch me in a month, I'm going to be at like 4 bajillion subs, and I'm only going to be acting like a fucking dog. That's it. That's going to be my thing. Because clearly it works, right? Like, 5.4, yeah, it works. I'm just doing that shit. F this. I've been doing this the whole time, trying to be funny, trying to be entertaining. Why? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it anymore. I can be a dog. I can act like a dog. That shit's easy. Yeah, I mean, that's the new plan. Anyways, I would keep talking about this guy, but sadly, I've ran out of videos that I can talk about. Like, literally every other one is so shit that I think I'd have a panic attack if I was tasked with talking about it. So I'm just not going to.
Hey, hi, how's it going? Arcade Craniacs. Yeah, no, I'm just jumping straight into this one. Okay, there's no like goofy intro where I slowly build up to the topic. We don't have time for that shit. Okay, we're not here to drag our feet, dilly-dally, if you will. We're here purely for the best kid content this platform has ever seen. Arcade Craniacs. A man that, I mean, let's face it, needs no introduction. If ever I've had a goat on this channel, this would be the time. This man is the king of 3 a.m. content. Pretty sure he invented it. Pretty sure that was his creation. And, you know, am I going to fact check it? No. Dude, I just said we don't have time. Do you think we have time to fact check shit? Get my information right, not spread false information? No, not at all. Okay, get your head in the game. We're here for Arcade Craniacs, the GOAT. Now, sure, he's had a few bumps in the road, had a pretty massive break, but now he's back. Okay, he's back, and he's been back for a while. Actually, as a matter of fact, when he first returned, I made a video about it. And in that video, I reacted to like a Little Mermaid.exe thing. And I'll admit, you know, I was low-key shitting on bro. Okay, I was. I mean, I was shitting on him. And the reason is because, well, A, the video fucking sucked. but also at the time, the dude was just on a bit of a fall off. You know, I was just kind of poking fun at the lack of views. But now, not only is he back full-fledged, his views are also back. I mean, the dude's clocking 100K views pretty consistently. And what, you may ask, would this super high-level content be about? Well, I'm glad you asked, because this content, oh man, I mean, you know, I'm excited to say it. It's about Italian brain rot. I mean, what a curveball. I would never, ever, ever have expected that. I mean, it's not like every kid's channel on the planet is talking about Italian brain rot right now, you know? Like nobody's doing that. It's a super untapped market. So, you know, I mean, it's just kind of interesting to see him take that route. But he's taking it. He is taking it. And man, I'll tell you, he's performing. I watched one of the other videos, you know, not the one that we're watching today. Of course, you know, got to keep that one fresh. But I did watch one of the other ones, and man, I was impressed. It's some captivating shit for sure. So obviously, I saved the best one for today, and we're going to be watching Do Not Play Tung 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 Sahur Song backwards at 3 a.m. You know, I was looking through our selection, right? Like, you know, just kind of looking through the Arcade Craniacs catalog of all of the Italian brain rot shit. And this one, you know, just really jumped out to me because surely playing the Tung 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 Sahur song backwards at 3 a.m., surely that does something, you know? Like, I mean, it has to, I mean, I don't know what it is. I've got no idea, but it's got to do something, you know? Spawn a demon, maybe? Open a gate straight to hell? Place an order for a thin crust pepperoni pizza from Papa John's? I don't know. I mean, I've got no idea. It has to do something. And, you know, I'm fully invested. So, you know, I guess we're about to find out.
What is up, you guys? On tonight's video, we have a crazy special one for you guys. On tonight's video, what are you laughing? Damn! The same thing when I start up videos, you guys be laughing.
Put the fries in the bag. Come on.
Where the hell did you get this from?
Dude, obviously I got it from TikTok shop.
The fries
You know about that because you're old, Unc.
Bro, what the fuck, dog? Who the fuck is this guy? Definitely not a friend. This guy's no acquaintance. Who the fuck is this guy? I mean, 30 seconds into the video and he's already on dick. Bro's bouncing and we just started. Holy shit, dog. Hop off my goat. What the fuck, man? And, you know, kind of wild for Arcade Craniacs to just allow that, you know? Like, dog, I get the whole keep your friends close and your enemies closer thing. I totally understand that, but damn, dude. In the video, you're gonna have your number one hater in the video. I don't really know what the fuck you're playing at here, but this, I just don't think that that's a good move. I really don't. I mean, I trust you. I totally do trust you to make good moves. I'm sure you've thought ahead on this, but I don't see it. This guy's a fucking hater. We are 30 seconds in and he's already called you old twice. He already told you to put the fries in the bag. This guy's a dickhead. I don't know why you're keeping him around, but you know what? Hey, we'll see by the end of this. You know, maybe there's a reason. Maybe there is.
Anyways, you guys, on tonight's video, we are going to play the Toom 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 Sahur original sound backwards. Reverse. You guys, like they say... You don't even know how to work technology, dude. You're like ancient. You're like a dinosaur.
Damn. You're just gonna take that, bro? Really? You're just okay with that? You know, like, I can't live your life for you. You know, I mean, if you're just gonna get bitched in 4K, mind you, I mean, you are being recorded. If you're just gonna get bitched in 4K like that, I mean, I can't stop you, but me personally, I just wouldn't take that. You know, I wouldn't take that. And especially from a blonde-headed little slime ball wearing a put the fries in the bag shirt. I mean, dude, if that happened to me, it would be hands immediately. Okay, and I personally, I just expect a certain level of aura from you, Mr. Craniacs. I do. I 100% do. I expect you to deliver. You know, I don't click on one of your videos with the intention of seeing you bow like a little bitch. I don't. Okay, I just don't. So I gotta say, I've lost a little bit of respect for you. I have. I mean, I'm confident you'll regain some of that by the end of the video. 100%, dude. I know you will. But just as of right now, it's not looking good for you. It's not. If I clicked off right now, my respect level for you would be much lower than when I showed up. You know, it would be in the trenches. It would be absolutely in the trenches. And it's because you're allowing this guy to bitch you. So I don't know, dude. You better lock in. I can't keep watching him disrespect you like this with nothing.
Damn, I already read that in the comments, bro. And you're doing this in IRL, bro. Okay, what were you gonna do? Bro, SYABU.
Oh, shit. Yo, dude. Yo. W Clapback. My boy's back in the game. That shit was tough as fuck. Hey, man, listen. Everything I just said, everything I said about the whole, I lost respect for you, aura, whatever. I would like that all retracted. I mean, just take that shit all back. This motherfucker's hard as hell. Immediate aura recharge. I mean, like, fuck me, dude. That was a professional move. That was insane. Told him to shut his bitch ass up. Sure, he spelt it wrong. You know, he fumbled over it a little bit, but you gotta remember, this guy's like 40, you know? He's an old dude. I still think it worked. Personally, still think it worked. And he just totally out-bitched that guy. Fuck that little blonde-headed fuck. He's not coming back from that shit.
Shut your... Hey. Anyways, you guys, we're gonna play the song in reverse. Supposedly, guys, when you play this song reverse at 3 a.m. demon hours, you turn into... Tung 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 Sahur? Now, I don't believe it, and this guy thinks it's a joke, but we're gonna find out on tonight's video. And first, let's just play the original Tung 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 Sahur song to refresh the noggin.
How do you already have that up on your phone?
I have it right here, and it doesn't want to do it. Okay, here we go. 3.
Jesus Christ, dude. Are you like, God damn it, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Nah, you know, this dude was just complaining about the unk comments. Then he immediately proves his age by just being completely unable to use an iPhone. Like, come on, bro. Dude, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You have to lock in, dog. I mean, you can't be mad at the unk comments, then do the unkest shit I've ever seen. I mean, you can't do that. That's not a good play at all. If you wanted to rebuttal the unk comments, you know, that's totally fine, but you can't pull shit like this. You just can't. And, you know, quite frankly, I'm disappointed. I am. I expected better. For your sake. I mean, I don't care, but for your sake, I expect you to do better. I mean, shit, dude, you will never, ever escape the unk allegations with a fumble like that. That's like, dude, I don't even care about the video anymore. My immersion is just completely ruined. I mean, I don't even remember what we're talking about. Honestly, now that I think about it, I don't even remember what the topic of this whole video was. I mean, clearly it's about arcade Craniacs, but like, what about him? I don't even know. I don't even know why the I'm here. This is completely... I mean, shit, dude, I'm gonna need a full reset before I can get back on this. I'm completely out of the game now. And it's all because you just refuse to lock the in, dude. I don't know, man, but I'm gonna need you to switch something up. I really am, because this is just fucking tragic.
2, 1.
Sahur. Anomali mga mengerikan yang hanya keluar pada sahur. Konon katanya kalau ada orang yang dipanggil sahur 3 kali dan tidak nyaut, maka makhluk ini datang di rumah kalian. Ih, seremnya. Tung-tung ini biasanya bersuara layaknya pukulan kentungan seperti ini.
What is it even saying?
I don't
Share
know.
ke teman kalian yang
Wait,
susah
listen to the
sahur.
end. Listen to the end.
No. Okay, you guys. Now we're gonna play this in reverse, and we're gonna find out if it actually gets you going. Okay.
All right, take your bets. Okay, take your bets. So what do you think that this is gonna do? Because I mean, me personally, and again, I haven't watched this video. You know, like I know just as much as you guys do. But see, now what I do have that you guys probably don't is the fact that I'm quite the arcade Craniacs fanatic. Okay, I've watched at least 3 videos, and in those videos, he does some bizarre shit. Okay, he does some absolutely bizarre shit. So me personally, I'm fully locked into the idea that he like summons a fucking demon. You know, and honestly, I'll go further. I'll go even further. I personally think that by the end of this video, he will have sacrificed this little pile of shit to the Italian brain rot gods. You know, on some like regular show timing. That's just what I think. That's just what I think. But hey, you know, maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm a little biased. I mean, I will admit that I don't really like this guy. I don't. I think he's a bit of a bitch. I mean, hey, that might be a little bit rash, but brother started this video with immediately bouncing. You know what I mean? He's talking about, oh, you're old. Put the fries in the bag. Like, I mean, bro, do you know who you're talking to? Do you have any idea who you're in the presence of right now? Like, dude, you know, some people, man, some people, I just, you know, personally, I'm rooting for him being a sacrifice. I am. I'm rooting for it. And hey, man, listen, I know that's a little bit intense. I do. But I just don't around with this arcade Craniac shit. Okay, I don't at all. And you starting out this video immediately on some hater shit, it's like, no, you know, sorry, bud. Straight to the gates of hell. I don't make the rules. I really don't. I just kind of follow them, and you know, this seems like that's what's gonna happen. So I guess we'll see, but I'm pretty sure I just nailed that.
Now I already recorded reverse, and we're gonna play it right now and see what happens. 3, 2, 1. What the heck? You got... Oh, you okay?
Bro, the toilet's right here. Are you?
Oh,
What? You're pushing me. Hey, get off of me.
oh,
The toilet. The toilet. Are you okay? Oh.
Okay, bro. I can't keep up this act. You know, like the whole, oh, this is my goat, you know, playing along with the video thing. I can't keep this shit up. What the was that? Like, dog, what? Bro, I know that it would be extremely cliche and just fucking obvious to say that he's like running out of ideas. But like, bro, when you're doing this shit, I can't, you know, I can't defend you. I can't pretend like you had multiple options and you just settled for that one. Like, no, dog, I just can't. That's like clearly just all you have. You know, like you've exhausted all other options and are now just reverting to fucking tweaking. You know, like that, like I just, whatever, bro. You know, I've gotten to the point where I just don't even question kids content anymore. You know, like obviously I talk about it and I do question segments of it. You know, like if, you know, there's something like extremely goofy happens, sure, I'm going to question it. But what I'm saying is like, I no longer question the entertainment value of kids content. You know, like I could ask, oh, why do kids like this? You know, why are people watching this? And while that would be a valid question, it's just not worth asking anymore because the answer is always just going to be, oh, well, they're kids, which at a time I didn't think was a valid answer. You know, like before I just didn't, because just because they're kids doesn't really mean that they have to enjoy dog shit, you know? But after being proven wrong time after time, like I can't keep defending them. I can't. I have to accept the fact that, yeah, kids are stupid. They're dumb as fuck. So of course this is going to work. You know, like this is the definition of stupid shit. So kind of makes sense that they'd like that. I just have to accept that at this point because it's just the truth. You know, as much as I would like to take the high road and be like, no, kids are smart. You know, kids like picking shit that they like. It's not true. It's not. They're just dumbasses.
it's happening.
What's happening?
It's happening.
Get on the toilet.
It's happening.
What's happening?
It's happening.
Come on.
think I my pants.
Ew!
Ah! Hold on.
Don't get near me with your pants!
It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, God!
It's coming.
Oh!
It's coming.
Oh, okay, come on now.
It's coming.
What do you find?
Oh!
Okay, dog. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. We've lost the plot. It's gone. It's gone. Buried at sea. You know, I can't pinpoint the exact time that the plot was lost, but all I know is that it is lost. Somewhere along the way, the plot wandered off on its own and was never seen again. Cause what in the fuck, dog? What? Like, what is happening? Oh, no. Let's really recap this, because, you know, there was a lot of yapping between plot points. So let's really put this together. So essentially, this man is wanting to play the Tung 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 Sahur song in reverse at 3 a.m. So he plays the original to, you know, refresh his memory. Then after that, he plays it in reverse, in which it makes him like convulse and then shit his pants. I don't really think that I'm getting anything wrong there. That's pretty much all I have. And I'm still confused. Like, I have all the pieces, but they just don't fit together at all. How did we go from Italian brain rot to shitting his pants? I don't get it. I really don't. But you know what? That's probably a good thing. It's a good thing that the plot was lost this early on, because it means that I can skip ahead a few minutes and I won't be more lost. You know, like, I'm already this far off the path. A little more is not going to hurt. I couldn't possibly get more confused. I think I'm at my maximum. So I might as well just jump around. Who the f cares anymore? It doesn't matter. The storyline no longer matters as of now. So I'm going to click to a random spot. And we'll see what's happening.
What the? Yo, look at him!
Oh my God!
Are you okay?
You guys, I'm turning into something I hate. I'm turning into something the worst thing ever in my life.
What are you?
I'm turning into a job application. No! You guys, send roses, send galaxies, help!
All right. Well, if the plot wasn't lost before, it sure as is now. I mean, at this point, the plot has been found, kidnapped, murdered, and discovered lifeless on the freeway. The shit did not stand a chance. What the what? I almost want to go back and see what I missed, but I just know for a fact that it's not going to explain this. You know, like, what in the could have possibly happened in the past 2 minutes that would make me watch this and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. You know, like, I don't really think that's possible. I don't think it's possible at all. I could have 10 minutes of context and I still don't think that would clear this up at all. So, you know, there's that. And secondly, bro, what the fuck? No trigger warning? No, you know, like, no, like, hey, click off the video now if you're scared of employment. Nothing. I mean, you're just going to show me a application just like that and rip the J word with absolutely no consequences? Like, the fuck, dude? What the hell, bro? You got a goated ass cameraman, because if that was me, you know, if that was me behind the camera listening to your fucking buffoonery, I'd have smacked the teeth out your mouth. I would not let that slide. I mean, you just ripped it. I mean, hard B and everything. And you scared me with the application? Like, dude, what the fuck, man? You've changed. You really have changed. I don't know if I can support you anymore. Like, I don't know, man. This is a new low. It really is. I mean, it's going to take some time before I can forgive you. That's for sure. Anyways, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit more into the video. I could just like let it play from here, but to be honest, I can't take another second of looking at this disgusting, slimy little job application. I can't do it. You know, I can't. I almost vomited when it first showed up. So I think if I played it more, I'd probably pass out. So we're skipping ahead.
It happened again.
What happened again, Edward? What are you talking about? You look like Huh?
They forgot about me, and now they're trying to bring me back.
Bring you back?
And this happened again.
Oh. What's on your face?
Him! It's his juice.
Ew! You smeared your own poo on your face?
No, it's the tung 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 juice that he put on my face.
That is disgusting, Edward.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
No, not whatever. not whatever at all. You can't just push that away as if it didn't happen, dog. What? His juice. His juice. The f does that mean? Because, you know, like, I don't really have very many options here. You know, like I really only have 2 or 3 things that I could possibly think that is. And if you told me you had someone's juice on your face, I just, you know, I know which one I'm going to think it is. You know, it's kind of hard to think that it's anything else. So, yeah, not whatever. We really do need to know what that is. Either way, it's weird. You know, like, but there's really no getting around that. You just said you have this man's juice on your face, but it's a matter of just how weird, you know? So I don't know. I think we really need to talk about that. Also, like, I know it's stupid to ask, but what the f did I miss? Again, dumb question, but I just, you know, I can't help being at least a little curious when I just saw him transform into a job application, and now I'm seeing him covered in what he describes as tung juice. You know, like, again, I know that nothing could explain that, and I probably just missed a bunch of bullshit, but I don't know, man. I'm f***ing lost. I am. I'm lost, and I'm really grasping at straws to find out what is happening, you know? But, yeah, clearly I'm just never gonna understand.
It's coming! What's coming? It's coming!
What's coming?
You can ask for flowers. The hell? Wait, wrong. You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds, the bill and coo birds, pretty little baby.
Everybody shut up.
I'm so in love with you.
Do we have enough minutes for the video? I just want to crack open a cold one already, man. What am I doing with my life?
Yeah. You know, like, at least he's honest. You know, like, if there's anything that we can gather from this video as, like, you know, a positive take, it's that. At least he's not lying to himself. You know, at least he understands that this shit is fucking stupid. And I can respect that. I can. I mean, it definitely takes a few points off when you consider the fact that he said that with a thick layer of peanut butter on his face, but, like, at least he said it. You know, at least he cleared that up. If it wasn't glaringly obvious that he does this for money before, it 100% is now. Like, I mean, he just admitted it. And, you know, I really got to give him props here because, you know, just to show exactly how money motivated this guy is, he just asked if the video was long enough 5 seconds after it hit the 8-minute mark. Like, the dude just knew. He knew. Brother was locked in. I mean, like, the absolute second it hit the link for those mid-roll ads, a fucking alarm went off in his brain. Like, that's how much of a bag chaser this guy is. He has a sixth sense for this shit. Like, he could have his whole head covered in peanut butter, and he still clocks that 8-minute mark. I mean, dude, that's impressive. That's honestly impressive as shit. But, you know, him having, like, a little midlife crisis just mid-video, gotta say, totally pulled me out of it. Totally, like, a full 180 with the mood. Now I'm questioning my life choices. You know, like, should I have gone to college? Should I mean, I don't know, like, start drop shipping or something. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Cause that, you know, that shit, that doesn't seem fun at all. That, you know, it seems like torture, but also, you know, like, what the f is this if not torture, you know? So yeah, I'm really gonna have to, like, think about this and, you know, really break this down. Anyways, the mood's ruined. And to be honest, my video's plenty long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack it up. I'm not packing it up. Hey, hi, how's it going? A few months ago, I talked about a channel by the name of Jay Hills. And essentially what this dude does is he finds fictional characters in real life with a drone. Now, obviously, this is bullshit. I mean, like, he does frame it as if it's real. And I'm sure that his audience of 4-year-olds actually truly do believe that it is real. But if you're not 4, you can very obviously tell that his videos are, well, just horribly edited. It's like, you know, I didn't actually click on it and expect to see a real character, but, like, at least try, you know, at least give it an attempt. But no, it looks like this every time. It's like a poorly animated PNG on drone footage. And for whatever reason, the characters that he adds are almost always minion related. I mean, like, doesn't really make any sense to me, but I mean, then again, I'm not the target audience. You know, I wouldn't watch this ever, not in my free time ever. So, you know, it does make sense that I don't get it. It makes sense. Again, I'm not the target, so I shouldn't get it. But what I do get is that the video I made on this, it did pretty good. So today I decided to talk about yet another person who does something very, very similar. Aldo's World TV. Now, like I mentioned, this guy is very similar to Jay Hills. I mean, so similar, in fact, that their thumbnails are pretty much identical, as well as just like the entire layout of their videos. Like they are extremely similar, pretty much just carbon copies of each other. They are the same person. But the reason that I chose to talk about this guy and not just make another Jay Hills video is because of this video right here. If you see Bombardino Crocodilo while flying a helicopter, do not approach. That is quite possibly the most goofy title I've ever read in my entire life. And not only just that, you know, like that's not the only reason I want to watch this. I also want to watch it because according to the thumbnail and the title, the dude flies a helicopter for a dog shit video made for kids. And that, I mean, that's dedication. That's honestly, you know, that's honestly badass as fuck. I'm sure that the image I have of him is going to crumble immediately. You know, like I'm sure I'm going to click on this video and immediately see him as a loser. But right now, no, dude, right now, in my eyes, this guy's a badass. I dare Jay Hills to go fly a helicopter for his videos. He wouldn't. He just wouldn't. He's not cut out for it. He's not. But this guy, I mean, listen, man, the proof is in the pudding. You know, you can see it right here. This guy clearly has more aura. So I guess let's go check it out.
In this video, I take a helicopter into the sky and we go looking for Bombardino Crocodilo in real life. Wait till you see this crazy adventure where we chase after Bombardino Crocodilo in this helicopter. I get up and close right to Bombardino Crocodilo and then we get into a fight. Right after you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Here we go.
Okay, so yeah, no, images crumbled. Yeah, no, that was... that was quick. Honestly, I don't think I've ever changed my mind on a person that quick in my life. This dude is speed running a dog shit first impression. I mean, like, dog, you're clearly not flying it. Which, you know, I guess in hindsight makes so much more sense. I mean, like, why would this dude actually learn how to fly a helicopter for his dog shit videos? But you know what? I just trusted him. I trusted him. I looked at that title and I thought, all right, you know, maybe a little unorthodox, but you know, I believe it. I believe this man. I really did. I believed that he did fly a helicopter. I mean, I knew for a fact that his ass didn't find Bombardino Crocodilo. You know, like I was locked in on that one. Of course, that's a lie, but I think that's what tripped me up. You know, like I had him on that lie. I knew that he did not see no damn Bombardino Crocodilo. But who lies twice in one title? Who does that? I knew that that was a lie, so in my mind, there was no way that he didn't fly that helicopter. And now here I am, looking like a fool because I got double tricked. Who does that? Who double tricks? No, you know what? No, fuck this. No, I'm ending. I'm not watching this. Okay, never mind. I just checked the bank. I need money.
Guys, you won't believe this, but Bombardino Crocodilo has been spotted flying around in the air. I'm about to hop in a helicopter and go and look for him, but before we do, let's watch a couple videos so that we are updated and we are well aware of anything about Bombardino Crocodilo. Because I'm about to get in the sky. I want to know everything about him before I put myself in danger. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah, so we're not gonna watch this part. I mean, like, I think we get it. Okay, I think we all know who this character is. And if you don't, I'm here to tell you that it does not matter. It's nothing. Like this character is literally just what you see. It's a crocodile that is also a bomber. That's it. There's no like lore. There's nothing special about it. It's quite literally just this. And that's the joke. Like the whole bit is that it's a crocodile as a bomber. It's fucking retarded. And also, I'm not about to make you guys watch me reacting to this guy reacting to memes. You know, like that's just a new low that I'm not ready to reach. I'm really not. You know, my content's already kind of dog shit, but I hold myself at a higher standard than reacting to a reaction. I'm not doing it. It's not going to happen. So we're just going to go ahead and skip this part.
5 minutes later.
Okay. So hold on. Listen, man, that part that I just skipped, just to put this into some perspective of like how unneedingly long this video is, that part is 10 minutes long. 10 minutes on a video where the whole point of it is that he goes into a helicopter and sees this character and like fights them or whatever. He spends 10 minutes reacting to memes. Like, bro, Dude, listen, kids content has got to be the easiest shit on the universe. If you want to be a YouTuber, but you're not funny, you're not really good at anything, listen, man, there's still hope. There is still hope. All you have to do is, well, you have to have absolutely zero dignity. Okay, like that's step one. It sucks. You know, it does, but that's the price you have to pay for easy success. Okay, get ready to look like a loser, because that's a requirement. That is 100% gonna happen. But step two is to just make bullshit content where you pretend to see a popular character in real life, because that shit just works, man. It works. You'll have all the kids on the internet sweating, itching for more. And you know what the best part is? Not only do they like the content, they wholeheartedly believe it. It doesn't matter how dogshit and terrible your editing is, they genuinely believe that you found that character. And because they believe it, they'll sit and watch for hours. I mean, they're captivated. In their eyes, you're a superhero who's facing the villain head on, you know? So who cares that half of your video is just you watching memes? They're gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it. I mean, in their eyes, you're just doing research before you face them. You know, you're collecting data on the characters that you know what their weakness is. That's what they think. And if that's what they think, why not abuse the out of it? I mean, why not? Why not make a ton of money for some low effort retarded shit? It's literally a money printer. I mean, it is. Like, that is genuinely all you need to do. That's it. If you want to be a YouTuber, that's it. I mean, either that or just be like a nuisance, because for some reason that works too. But those are the only two. Okay, that's it. Those are the only two that you should go for if you want easy success on YouTube. And I can pretty much guarantee an 100% success rate. I mean, this bozo just made 2 million kids sit through 10 minutes of him watching memes. I'd be surprised if you can't at least make a living doing it. I mean, because he's balling. I guaranteed he's balling. So you've got it, dude. You can at least pay rent off this shit 100%.
Welcome back to another adventure. Today we're looking for Bombardino Crocodile in the area. Apparently, there is a bunch of sightings of Bombardino Crocodile in the area, and it's up to us to see where the heck he's at. All right, guys, so if you guys see anything I don't see, please comment down below. Time, you guys are my eyes and my ears. Bombardino Crocodile, it was definitely spotted in the area, so let's look around. If you guys see him, we're gonna have to really pay attention, because there have been sightings of Bombardino Crocodile everywhere, dude.
Okay, so you know, like, listen, man, maybe I'm being a little too ambitious here. You know, maybe I need to chill the fuck out and lower my expectations. But yeah, this isn't a helicopter. This is not even close to a helicopter. This is a drone. They work similarly. I'll give them that. They do work similarly, but calling a drone a helicopter is like calling a rubber ducky a yacht. You know, like, I mean, dog, the fuck happened to the helicopter? And don't tell me budget cuts. Don't tell me that. Don't give me that PRS response, because I know you can afford to rent a helicopter. I know it. I know you can. So the man, what is this? I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Maybe it's still coming up. Maybe it is. But from what I can tell, this dude's a D1 clickbaiter. I mean, like, holy shit, dude. There's not a single thing about this video that's real at all. Not the helicopter, definitely not the fact that he finds Bombardino Crocodile. I mean, we've already been over that. That's just not gonna happen. But even then, like, the framing of this video is a lie. We've watched 10 minutes of him reacting to memes. Like, dude, how? Honestly, how? Not because, like, listen, motherfuckers be talking about how children have, like, no attention span, but I just don't think that's true. Honestly, I think that they have more of an attention span than us. Because how in the fuck are they going to click on a video like this, where they are pretty much promised to see this guy driving a helicopter and finding this character? How are they going to click on that, watch through 10 minutes of the dude reacting to memes, and then sit and watch another 20 minutes of him not even in a fucking helicopter? It's a drone. Like, this motherfucker has not delivered on a single promise he's made, and these kids are still watching for 30 minutes straight. That shit is impressive. That's impressive as hell. I mean, personally, I'd have clicked off 10 minutes ago if it wasn't literally my job to watch this, you know? So I'm just saying, I don't really think that we give kids enough credit. I don't think we do, because, I mean, shit, whatever kid's watching this sure as fuck has a better attention span than me. I'd have been on Clash Royale 20 minutes ago. You got me fucked up. I would not be watching this. This dude's an absolute liar, and they're still watching. I gotta give props.
I don't see him right now, but he's definitely in the area, and the helicopter area that I'm going to be flying in from later is that, what's that down there? Hold on. Something's flying in the air. You guys see that? What is that? Is that Bombardiro Crocodile or is that just another plane? Dude, what the heck was that? Dude, that, I'm not sure if that was a plane or if that was Bombardino Crocodile. What the heck was that? Did you guys see that?
Okay, so like, Jesus, dude, I could totally sit here and react to this entire video, but I think I'd lose my fucking mind. I'm just being 100% honest. It would happen. It would. I would lose my mind. This is the dumbest shit I have ever watched. And the fact that it works, you know, like the fact that he's getting a ton of views kind of pisses me off. Like I get it. You know, I understand it. I know why it works. And that's really just because in the eyes of a child, this is a sick ass video. like a video where someone flies a helicopter and fights some crocodile bomber character. Yeah, that's cool as hell. That's cool as fuck. I mean, as a kid, I'd have probably clicked on this too. I understand that the draw of this video works. I totally get that. But the shit that pisses me off is that the actual product, the actual video is fucking ass. Look, do these kids not know that they can just click off? Like, go watch Mr. Beast or something, dude. This shit is not worth your time. And that's not really to say that Mr. Beast is worth your time either, but at least his videos aren't complete bullshit. You know, like they're at least partially real. Not this. Not this at all. I mean, I will say that I did jump the gun earlier when I mentioned that he doesn't get in a helicopter. He did just say something about the helicopter path that he will be on later. So I guess... You know, I guess he does get in a helicopter later, but that doesn't mean he's driving it. We already saw the clip. He doesn't drive it. And honestly, the fact that it's taken this long for him to even mention it just kind of tells me that he has, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of footage with him in the helicopter. So what I'm saying is this shit's not worth it. Like, again, just to, you know, go back on my point, this shit's not worth your time. You should just watch something else. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and skip to the part where he actually gets into the helicopter because, well, this shit is boring. This is boring as f. No clue how kids watch this. And this is literally the plot of every one of his videos. like this one is the only one where he gets in a helicopter. Every other one is just a drone. It's just this boring ass drone part. This is it. That's like the main pull of the videos is him flying with a drone and pretending to see a character. And the kids are still watching it. I just don't get it. I don't understand it.
Okay, guys, it's really hard to pick. There's literally 4 helicopters. This one is probably off limit. There's another 3. I don't know which one to pick, guys. This is such a hard decision. Wait, the sound. I hear something again. I think it's Bombardiro Crocodile. Guys, I think it's Bombardiro Crocodile. Guys, I think Bombardiro Crocodile is right there. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's like taking a rest, or I think he's coming here looking for some victims. I don't know what he's doing.
Wow. Yeah. No, terrifying, dude. I mean, like, shit, I have chills. Did you guys see that? I mean, holy fuck. That's him in the flesh. That's the character. And you can tell that it's real too, just by like the way that it is, you know? Jesus Christ, dude. 20 minutes in, by the way. we are 20 minutes in, and this is the first time we see Bombardino Crocodile. That's it. You're 20 minutes in. And now I get it. You know, now I understand why the dude hid it from us for 20 minutes. And that's because, yeah, no, it looks like a pickle with wings. You just like fucking, you stretched out a crocodile's neck and added a pair of wings. I mean, the fuck is this, Aldo? I mean, are you really going to tell me that this is the best model you could get? Are you for real? I mean, like, I don't expect your editing to be good. I don't. You know, like, you don't have to spend a ton of time on this absolute slop. I get why you don't. But at least make the model not look like shit. Don't make it a jelly bean with a crocodile head. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't really think that that's a good play. I don't think that's a good play at all. I mean, if you want your child audience to believe your bullshit, make it believable. Give it an attempt. I just don't think you should be doing this. And clearly you don't either, because you were scared to show it. So scared, in fact, that it took you 20 minutes. It took you 20 minutes before you even thought about showing him. Dude, how does this work? Because again, I know he's bawling. I know he's rolling in it. And it kind of pisses me off because, like, how? Who's watching this? I mean, Jesus, man, I'm in the wrong field. I need to start doing this shit.
Oh my god, guys, I can't believe this. We're literally in the sky. Bro, we're literally in the sky looking for Bombardino Crocodile. It's only a matter of time now before we find him. He really thought he was gonna escape? Bruh, I got a helicopter. Got the chopper. Looking for him. Art of 1, we just got in the air and it is super loud and I am terrified. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but hopefully it works. Let's fly this baby into the air and let's find Bombardino.
Okay. So, are we just supposed to pretend that that's what you said? Like, yeah, no, that's not what you said at all. Not even a little bit. You know, okay, listen, I'm just going to go ahead and blow the top off of this whole thing. I am like 99.9% sure that this dude, just purchased a helicopter tour and then edited in the Crocodile. And then, yeah, just like did a voiceover with a weird voice filter. Like, again, 99.9% sure. And that 0.1 is for dramatic effect. I'm 100% sure. Okay, that's definitely what happened. And I'm not going to say that that's like a horrible thing. You know, he's definitely putting in more effort than a lot of other people in this field. But the fact that I had to sit here and watch this shit for 20 minutes before you even took off, like, brother, you got to be fucking with me. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. 20 minutes for you to edit over a helicopter tour. Like, Jesus, dude. I just... whatever, man. Listen, since we all know what happens, okay, since we all know that this is literally just a helicopter tour where he edits, I'm just going to skip to the part where he supposedly fights Bombardino Crocodile because, I mean, I'm just extremely curious to see how shitty that looks. I'm sure it looks like fucking ass, so I just have to see it. I have to. Before I can click off, I would feel bad if I didn't see this peak.
We are not gonna leave his sight, bro. We saw him here somewhere. Dude, he's here somewhere. But where? Where is he, dude? You guys see him anywhere? Oh my god, there he is! Yo, he's flying by! Whoa! Oh my god, guys, he's flying by! Oh my god, look at him! Guys, oh my god, dude! Bro! Guys, look at him! Oh my god, oh god! He was down this way, let's try shooting at him! Fire a missile! Fire a missile!
Well, there it is. They got him. They fucking got him. He's dead. I mean, that looked convincing to me. This happened the exact same way that every other dogfight happens. You know, you shoot your missiles at them and then they disappear. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. And I mean, I have zero reason to believe that this didn't just happen. And the fact that it happened 25 minutes into the video, I mean, that solidifies it more, you know, like nothing fake takes 25 minutes of buildup. That has to be real. It has to. 100%. So, you know, with that being said, I got to give this video a solid 10 out of 10. I mean, wow, it's beautiful. It's a great video. That fight scene, that was like in-game level shit. Anyways, you know, I started this video off with the intention of like watching multiple of this guy's videos and really breaking them down. You know, making good content that's not complete ass, but that just didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. This one's a shitter. I'm just gonna be completely honest. This is a bit of a shit post, and for that, I apologize. Not fully my fault. Okay, I will say, like some of the blame definitely goes to Aldo's world. Okay, we gotta share it here because he's the one that made the dog shit video. But that doesn't change the fact that this was definitely a shitter. So again, I'm sorry. Anyways, hey, hi, how's it going? I'm gonna be 100% completely honest. Content is a little dry right now. Honestly, I've ran out of topics that I want to talk about, and now I'm left in a spot where I either A, just pull shit out of my ass and post terrible videos, or B, I go back to some of the old stuff I've already talked about and try my best to find something new about it. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, it's been a while since I've talked about skit creators, and when I was looking through the catalog of people that I've already talked about, I found somebody similar that is well, fucking terrible, like horrible. And I'm not even just saying that to like hype up the video. I actually just think this dude is unfunny as fuck. Like he does the like relatable childhood skit content, but in the most egregious, annoying way possible. And I just, like when I saw it, my previous hatred for skit content just completely reignited. Because for a while I was fine with it. You know, I had spoken my piece and I was good. I was totally good. But now, Now there's some loose ends, and I'm here to tie them up. And today's loose end is a man by the name of Lucas Ivkovic, or Ivkovic. Honestly, no idea. And like I said earlier, this guy obviously makes skit content, but this guy's specialty, aka the only thing he does, is act like a child. Like, listen, with most skit creators, they do that as well. You know, they definitely do that, but it's not all they do. You'll find videos here and there where they're just, you know, being adults, but not this guy. No, not this guy at all. He is child mode the entire time. And if you've watched any of my previous skit creator videos, then you probably know that my #1 pet peeve is whenever an adult acts like a child. I hate it, okay? I hate it. I can't stand it. It's always been there. Always. Like, it's a very deeply rooted thing for me. Honestly, it's a really big reason why I don't watch anime. I'm not even kidding. Like most animes, the adult characters act childish, and I just can't stand it. Like, it's that deeply rooted where I take it into account when doing shit. So, you know, that being said, I guess let me torture myself. Like, cause that's all I'm going to be doing watching this is just pure agony the entire time. But whatever. I guess that's why you're here.
Hi there. Would you like to record your own personalized message?
Okay, like I just me, man. Listen. This is completely unrelated. And like let me be clear, I'm not trying to make fun of this dude's appearance by any means. Okay? I'm not trying to, but bro, this man's eyes are huge. This dude, this doesn't look real. This does not look real in the slightest. I deadass had to pause the video and find an image of this guy with no filter on just to make sure that he didn't edit his eyes for some reason here. And no, he didn't. That's real. That's actually how big his eyes are. And listen, I'm sure we're gonna see more videos where he doesn't have a filter on and he's also acting normal. But in the instance of this video where he's acting like a meth addict for some apparent reason, this shit is terrifying. This shit is horrifying. He's gaping his eyes. Brother, for the love of God, do not look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. And I already know what you're thinking. Oh, well, he's not actually looking at you. And yeah, you're right. I mean, he's not looking directly at me. But with eyes that big, I guarantee he's got the peripheral vision of a goldfish. He sees me. Okay, dude, he sees me. I guarantee you that this man could be turned around and still perfectly describe the freckle that I have on my left pinky toe. Like, motherfucker can see that shit through the shoes. This guy's got super vision. Brother can pinpoint atoms. This dude's got peepers the size of golf balls, looking like a Funko Pop. Motherfucker, look away, dude. Don't look at me. Don't, please, for the love of God, don't look at me.
Okay. Your message will play from inside your bear every time it's hugged.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, whenever you're ready. Okay, all done. Your bear's all good to go.
Thank you.
24, by the way, if you were curious, this man is 24. That is, wow. Yeah. So if you can't tell by now, this is honestly a pretty good description of his entire content. Like, this video kind of sums it up. He just acts like a child, but not just any child. Okay. I'm talking a child that just got done smoking a bowl, you know, like Tuco if he was 7. That's this guy's character. And I know that a lot of you guys are going to say oh, well, that's just how children act. And it's no, no, not at all. I mean, some of them for sure. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was probably this annoying when I was a kid. But also, most kids aren't as retarded as I am, you know? So it's not all of them, okay? It's not all of them. It's a very select few of them. And for you to pick that as, your character at the ripe old age of 24, it's dude, come on. I just, also, it's kind of just low-hanging fruit. I understand I'm here critiquing TikTok skits as if they're not literally just cash grab content, but it's bro, a child character, believe it or not, can be written well in a skit. Personally, I would rather, again, that you just don't act like a child. That's what I would rather. But if you're gonna do it, you don't have to follow the trope of kids being crack addicts. You could just be funny, write an actual funny character. Call Me Chris. Listen, whenever I watch one of her videos, they make me visibly cringe, but that's, I mean, that's again, just because I have a genuine hatred for adults acting like kids. But even then, right, even though I don't like it, I can see that the characters are actually written well. I mean, the acting, like, that shit pees my right to freak off. But I mean, the characters are written well. Okay, they're not screaming in the middle of a Build-A-Bear. You know, it's just, again, I know that I'm critiquing a little too hard because it's a like low effort skit content, but like, dude, this shit just annoys the hell out of me. You don't have to do this. You really don't.
This sleepover is going to be so much fun. I know, right? Hey, do you sleep talk? No? Good. I was just asking because sleep talking is the worst.
Hello.
Kevin, shut up!
I'm a frog.
You're a what?
Rabbit.
How do you think people come up with shit like this? Like, cause, I mean, this is sure as fuck not relatable, I think, for anybody ever. Like, I mean, sleep talking, first of all, it's not this insane. And also, like, why? You know, like, I don't know. I don't really think that this is a terrible video. I'm not really shitting on it. I'm just kind of wondering how in the hell the dude came up with it. Because again, it's not relatable. It's not relatable at all. So he didn't come up with this because he's had a situation like this before. So what was it? You know, honestly, I'm convinced that like 98% of skit creators just use a random word generator until they see something that they like. You know, like they see a word pop up and they're like, yeah, sure, I can make a skit out of that. Like, dude, I've said this before, but I don't really see a reason why people make channels where the only thing they do is try to be relatable. Like here and there, sure, you know, absolutely. Relatable humor, if done right, can be some of the best humor. I totally get making that like a thing that you throw in there, but just mix it in. Don't make it your whole thing, because at a certain point, you're gonna run out of shit that's relatable, you know? And I feel like that's what's happened here. I mean, unless he's just had the most unrelatable life ever. But like, dog, the past two videos seem like an attempt to be relatable, but he's really just grasping at straws, you know? It's like he's really trying to be relatable, but he's also trying to not make the same video over and over again. So he's just making shit up. Like, just switch it up, man. Just switch into something different. Do actual like funny content that's not like, it doesn't have to be relatable. Just make it a good joke, you know?
Take this, Kevin! You're not Kevin. Hey, Lucas. Who's this? And what's on his face?
You know, probably the worst feeling I get whenever I'm making these videos is when I've only reacted like 2 or 3 shorts and I realize that I've already said everything that needs to be said, you know, because it's like, dog, I want to make long videos. I do. I would love to keep you guys entertained for as long as possible. But like, what the f do I say? I've said it all. I've said literally everything. This is it. This is what he does. He acts like a cracked out child. That's his thing. I would love to say that we have nothing but the most pristine topics over here on the Beto channel. And most of the time we do. Okay, most of the time I've got grade A reactionary shit, but like this one, no. Sorry, this guy's a bit of a one-trick pony. That's just kind of his thing. And his trick is this. So it's, you know, it's not even a good trick. You know, one of the worst. I'd say personally, one of the worst. Not my favorite trick. And because this is literally the only thing he does, I'm stuck with 2 options if I want to continue this video. Option A is to just keep scrolling and watching videos that are essentially the same shit over and over again until I run out of bullshit to yap about. Or option B is to deep dive into this guy's catalog and try my best to find something that isn't the same shit over and over again. I mean, really both options are just torture to me, but like, come on, dude. At this point, is that even a surprise? Is it Beto torturing himself for content? No, dude, what? That never happens. That's definitely not my entire fucking job. Okay, all right, listen, I'm gonna pick option B. Okay, I'm gonna search a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can find something different, something that's not just him acting like a child and doing relatable skits. And, you know, I'm gonna try my best, but if I can't find anything, you guys are just gonna have to be okay with that. Okay, you're gonna have to be okay with off-topic yapping for at least the next 5 to 10 minutes, because that's what's gonna happen. Okay, All right, let me look.
5 minutes later.
All right, so bad news. Yeah, this guy is the textbook definition of a one-trick pony. I'm not kidding. Like, it's it's at the point where if acting like a cracked out child was in the Olympics, this man would win the gold, no questions asked. Like, I am 100% confident he would f***ing own that shit, because that's the only thing he does. It's insane. It's genuinely insane. I even went back to his oldest video, the first video he ever posted, and that motherfucker is still on the same shit. Like, bro has not experimented with anything else ever. I mean, he found his thing and he really stuck to it. And you know, honestly, I'm pretty close to respecting it. I really am, because like, shit, dude, that level of dedication is impressive. It really is. The only reason that I can't respect it is because he literally picked the worst possible thing to be. His thing, you know, acting like a child, kinda, you know, it's just not a good thing. It's just not. It's, again, probably the worst thing. So I can't respect it, but I'll give him props for the dedication. That's some good shit. Anyways, I did end up finding a few videos that are, well, cringe enough to watch and not say the same thing over and over again. So we're just going to do that. Okay, we're going to do that. Starting with his most popular video ever, because this is, well, it's something.
Oh. Oh, can I have some? No. Oh, why not? You have so much, and I don't have any left. Too bad. Mommy! What's going on? He's not sharing with me. Why aren't you sharing with your brother? But Mum, why do I need to share? He already eaten his candy. I only had like 3. Give me some. Here you go, sweetie. What?
So, as you can see, there's that wonderful bit that we all know and love where he, well, he just acts like a dumbass. But I mean, let's be for real. We all expected that. You know, we all expected for him to be tweaking. But what I'm sure you guys didn't expect is for this video to have fucking 58 million views. 58 million. How? What? Like, what happened? Well, like, I'm so lost. What was so interesting about this video that YouTube decided to show it to 58 million people? This is probably the most basic plot of a video I have ever seen. And I know that like basic is good for getting views because it's broad. You know, like there's a lot of people that can relate to it. I get that. I totally get that. But the reason this is confusing me so much is like, what else? You know, what else is causing people to want to watch this? Because it's not funny, right? And I'm not even saying that because I subjectively don't think it's funny. No, I'm saying that because there's quite literally not a joke here. It's a video of a younger brother eating his own food, then lying to get some of his older brother's food. And that's it. No joke, no irony, no plot twist, nothing. Is it really that easy? Like, is that what I've had to do this entire time? Just say fuck the joke and literally just make something that people can watch and be like, yeah, no, that happens. That, like, dog, what? Nah, you know, f it, dude, I'm gonna start making skits. I'm gonna start making skits, and it's gonna be like the most relatable shit possible. Tomorrow, I'm posting a skit where I'm just sharpening a pencil, and that's it. That's it. Like, there's not gonna be any joke, nothing. I'm literally gonna show me writing, right? And then the pencil breaks, so I sharpen it. Relatable as hell. I mean, can't you relate to that? Can't you? Like, dog, come on now. Don't tell me that hasn't happened to you. Okay, I know it has. You know, that's just the level of my genius. It truly is. I mean, that's why whenever I post that video, that masterpiece that I just cooked up in my mind, I'm not going to be surprised whenever it hits 6 gajillion billion views. It's not going to surprise me at all because, well, turns out, according to this video, you don't have to be entertaining. You don't. You just have to act out a thing that happens to everybody so that, again, they can just point at it and be like, yep, that happens. Definitely happened to me. Yeah, no, I get this. Like, that's it. That's the whole thing. 58 million views. If you want it, just do that. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I've cracked the code. I think I get it now. I'm starting to understand YouTube. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. This whole time, I'm like, man, I'm trying to be funny and, you know, entertaining. Turns out I just need to say some shit that's like, sometimes when I'm thirsty, I drink water. If only I knew that earlier. Anyways, I have one more short that I want to show y'all. And honestly, I'm really just showing it because I think this one is the most bullshit one I've seen. Like, it's framed as if he's trying to be relatable. Then it's just like, you know what, I'll just show you.
Uno! Come on, take your shot. Oh my god, it's Shrek! What the?
Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick.
Is that real?
This beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick.
Draw far. What? Thanks, Shrek.
I mean, bro, when you're out of ideas, just admit it. Just admit that you're out, and then, you know, you can post some bullshit after that. That's totally fine. That's 100% fine to just post a shitter after you admit, like, hey, I'm out of ideas, but don't lie about it. Like, don't act like you have your shit together, then post Uno Shrek edition. You know, like, come on, bro. You're not fooling anybody. It's not, you're not at all. Again, like, I just, you know I keep circling back to the same question, but like, dog, how in the did bro come up with this? I just, like, I'm genuinely curious how was this made? What made him wake up that day and be like, dude, what if we were playing Uno and like, what if we saw Shrek and he was like dancing and stuff? And then like while he was doing that, I like distracted you and cheated in the Uno game. Like, how? How is that? I just, again, dude, I don't fucking get it. I don't. I really can't tell if that's called being creative or desperate, or maybe both. Maybe that's both. I don't know. It might be. Either way, it confuses the shit out of me. What was the origin here? Whatever. Anyways, I said literally all that I needed to say probably about 5 minutes ago. This video should have been a lot shorter than it was. And you know what? I'm sorry for that. Okay, I made you guys sit and watch 2 more shorts than you probably needed to, and that's honestly tragic. You know, I feel bad about it. I'm sorry that I put you through that, but also at the same time, I need my watch time. So, thanks for sticking around. Hey, hi, how's it going? The internet is an incredibly interesting place. There's lots to be found on the internet, but more importantly, there's lots of ways for you to be found on the internet. Right? Like you can blow up for just about anything. You can play video games in a cool way and boom, just like that, you're a millionaire. You know, you can do pranks. You can cook. You can draw. Hell, you can even sit in front of a microphone and just share your shitty opinions on things that don't matter. Anyways, yeah, no, there's kind of a lot of ways to make it big, but probably the most stupid and yet most effective way of doing it is just like purposefully making a fucking fool of yourself. Like, I'm talking making yourself the ass end of every joke. So much to the point where people are asking if you're okay. Like if the people don't assume you're suicidal, you're not doing it right, you know? Now, the reason I think this is probably the dumbest way to blow up is because, well, I mean, the people don't like actually like you, you know? Like they're not there because they're fans of you. They're there almost exclusively to make fun of you. But at the same time, you know, the shit works. Like, it really does. Think of any of the TikTok NPC streamers. Not a single f***ing person was watching those streams because they liked who they were watching. They were watching for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is to see that streamer act like a dumbass. And reason number 2, which is the bigger reason, and that is to torment the absolute f*** out of the streamer and try their best to bully them out of character. Like, that's why they were there. Every single person in the chat was there to hate watch. They were all hate watchers. But there was so many of them that it really didn't matter. Like, the streamers were still making a fuck ton of money. So, you know, honestly, now that I think about it, I don't even know if it is the dumbest way to blow up. like if anything, it kind of just seems to me like a bit of a cheat code. Because there's really not very many people that are willing to stoop to that level. So there's very little competition. And also, there's a ton of demand because people love bullying others online. Like, everybody loves it. You're gonna succeed if you do this. You will. But at the end of the day, the price you pay is that you will never be taken seriously ever again. And you look like a dumbass. Like, that, it does come at that price. But you know what? For some people, that's really not that much of a price to pay. Like, some people just naturally look like a dumbass. And that's where today's topic, Cream Man22, comes in. Now, listen, I understand that it's a bit of a low blow to make fun of someone's appearance. You know, I get it. Okay, it's a bit fucked up, but also, like, look at the guy. You know, I can think it's unfair to make fun of looks all I want, but that's not going to stop me from seeing him as a dumbass. It's not. I mean, it just won't do it. Some people just have that look to them. And you know what? 98% of the time, that look is not wrong. If you see someone and the first thing you think is, wow, I bet they're dumb as shit, you're probably fucking right. Like, 9 times out of 10, you can see it on their face. You can. And this man is no exception. I can just tell. And you know what? He knows too. Okay, he knows that. That's why he chooses to play into it and just makes himself look like a complete dumbass on purpose. Because it's profitable. I mean, just like look at the content this man is posting.
A trickety.
Okay, now listen. You know, as I'm watching this, I'm kind of realizing that there's a quite the high chance that this man has some kind of mental disability that I did not know of. So I'm going to go look, okay? I'm going to look around, see if this is public knowledge so that I can cut out the part where I said he looks like a dumbass.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so looks like we're in the clear. I can't find anything. It kind of looks to me like this guy's being a dumbass on his own accord and is not affected by anything that he can't control. So, fair game. Anyways, yeah, no, this shit, this is all that this man posts. And I mean, he posts. Like, look how many f***ing French fry videos there are. That one that I just played is the 28th in a row. Like, look, just look at this. Look at all these videos. You can just tell that the dude went to Wendy's, ordered a large fry, and then proceeded to make a video with every single f***ing fry. He's wearing the same shirt. You can physically see the number of fries go down just by looking at the thumbnail. Like, look at fry number 1. Yeah, and this is fry number 28. Visible difference. This is just what this dude does. He goes to a fast food restaurant, orders a thing, anything, then proceeds to make like 30 videos where he's just making random sounds. And I guess he does attempt to like make them all seamlessly loop, but it just doesn't work ever. I don't think I've ever seen it work. It's like, like the worst attempt at a loop, but you know, at least he's trying to make it entertaining, I guess. But like, just look at this. This shit right here, right? Like right before the fry saga, we had the coffee saga, which is 9 videos. And as if that wasn't enough, we had yet another fry saga right below it. This dude made a movie out of his whole fucking meal. Every fry got one video. Every sip of coffee got a video. I'm surprised he didn't record the fucking drive over there. Every turn gets a video. After his meal, it's all done. You know, he's cleaning up. Every wipe gets a video. He's got to get gas on the way out. Every gallon gets a video. Like the dude, like that's just what he does. I mean, shit, could you imagine this guy had an OnlyFans? Every pump gets one video. Like, the dude, he just milks the shit out of everything. That's all he does. His whole channel is just, like, every part of his life has a 25-segment upload. He has uploaded 25,000 videos. 25,000. I genuinely think that is the highest on the platform. I have never, ever seen anyone with, like, close to those numbers. Even people who've been posting since the beginning of the platform's existence. Moist Critical has been making videos for 17 years. 17 years of posting. He posts daily, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day, and he still only has 6,000 videos. This man has 25,000 and has been posting for 4 years. But like, how the fuck do you do that? How? Like, what has he been doing? There is only 1,460 days in 4 years. That's it. That's all. Dude, for you to have posted 25,000 times, that is 17 videos a day, every day without fail. How the fuck did you do that? Like, you know, honestly, like, I'm almost impressed. I am almost impressed with the fact that he did all of that shit. The only thing keeping me on the side of the unimpressed is the fact that his videos suck. But then again, you know, like that's also kind of impressive because some of these shits like actually work. Like look at his #1 video. This shit has 75 million views and it's literally just this. Yeah, no, that's it. Like I didn't cut anything out. I didn't edit anything. That is literally the entire video. A video of this man eating the very last drop of a melted blizzard got 75 million views. And you know what? I don't even think that's the funniest part of this guy's channel. I really don't. Like, I think that his second most popular video, which is currently sitting at 50 million views, is far better and perfectly encapsulates this guy's entire channel. There ain't shit on that fucking spoon. Not only did this man not say a word, he also didn't eat shit. His whole thing is making sounds, eating food, but you know, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter at all, because a video of him doing neither of those things currently has 50 million views. Listen, whenever I hear someone talking about how YouTube is all luck and you have to just be like super lucky to do well, I'm normally the one that disagrees. You know, like you have to be good at this, you have to be good at that. It's kind of a difficult thing to do. But then I see shit like this and I'm like, maybe, you know, maybe YouTube is all luck. Like, I mean, listen, I'll agree if you said that being good at it increases your chances to get lucky. Like, I'll accept that, you know? I could see how your odds would go up if you're good at it. But at the end of the day, luck has to be at least some part of it. It has to, because this shit is 100% luck. I mean, without a doubt, this video has 50 million views, and I don't see a single thing that deserves even one. Not one view. There's no part of this where I'm like, oh, okay, I could see why a person would like that. Not one. But there's fucking 50 million views on it. Like, I just, you know, luck is truly the only explanation for this guy's entire channel. But here's the thing, okay? On YouTube, if you get lucky, let's say you go viral for something stupid, you know, it might be a good payday, but chances are it's not going to be the start of a career, because you have to, you know, play it off, right? You have to be able to keep that momentum, and most people just can't do that. They can't live up to their former glory, so they fade into obscurity, or they do something insane to try their best to stay relevant. And the shit that this guy has been doing recently can only be described as a desperate attempt to keep his job. And, you know, I think it's working. I do think it's working. I mean, this shit is actually pretty popular. That's why I'm talking about it. So good for him, you know, but couldn't be me. I would never do this shit, because this is, I'll just show you.
Yippity yappity yappity piggity 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 poo poo. Yippity yappity yappity piggity 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 poo. Yippity yappity yappity piggity 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 poo poo. Yippity yappity yappity piggity 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 poo poo. Yippity yappity yappity piggity 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 poo. Yippity yappity yappity yippity yappity yappity yippity yappity yappity piggity 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 poo. Yippity yappity yappity piggity 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 poo poo. Yippity yappity yappity piggity 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 poo. Yippity yappity yappity piggity 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 poo poo. Yippity yappity yappity a piggity piggity poo.
Okay. So what you just saw is the first 45 seconds of a 3 hour and 30-minute stream. 3.5 hours. Now, granted, he's not just doing this for the whole 3 hours. Okay, this is definitely, it's definitely a large part of it, but for most of the stream, it's just him reading the chat and acting as if he's some kind of victim, even though the only person making himself look like a fool is him. You know, so it's, I mean, to be fair, it is clear engagement farming rage bait, you know, like he's clearly just pissing the chat off so that they stay and give him money. So whatever, that's not what we're here for. Okay, what we're here for is this shit. And he keeps up with this shit for a full 3 hours. It's kind of back and forth, and the whole 3 hours he is doing this. And as you probably could have guessed, it gets worse, because why the fuck would it not? He does these streams sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, and they're all 2 hours long. So, you know, like, just hearing that, I guess that's not insane. You know, like 4 hours of streaming a day. There's streamers that do 8 or 9 hours a day. That's not crazy. But then you take into account the fact that the dude has a daily quota of 17 videos, and you start realizing, like, how the fuck is this guy doing this? I know it's super cliche to say that the bills can't be this high, you know, but for real, dude, they can't be. I fucking refuse to believe this man is struggling that much, where he has to pump out 17 videos and 4 hours of stream a day. I don't believe it. This man could sit and explain to me his financial trouble, and I would still not fucking believe him. Like, there's no universe in which this man needs money that bad. The dude has sold his soul to his camera, and he's constantly fucking on it. Like, there is not a fucking minute that he's not recorded. How does he have time to, I don't know, sleep? How does he use the restroom? Yeah, and honestly, as if those questions even mattered, why the fuck is he wearing a toilet seat? You know, actually, forget the fact that he posts way too much and is constantly recorded. What the fuck is he wearing? This guy is rocking a striped turtleneck and a damn poo pendant. He's got a fucking a shit-covered toilet seat around his neck. What in the f am I looking at? And not only that, he wears that shit for the whole 3-hour stream. How? How? That is like serious dedication, because that can't be comfortable. There's no f***ing way. He's leaning his head against a f***ing toilet seat. It can't be. Dude, this guy has got to have the worst fit I think I've ever seen. But you know, like later on, I am kind of clicking through the stream here, and he does actually update the wardrobe. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll watch that part.
Drippity drippity poo. Drippity drippity poo poo, drippity drippity poo, drippity drippity poo poo, drippity drippity poo, drippity drippity poo, a drippity drippity poo, a drippity drippity poo, a drippity drippity poo, a drippity drippity poo poo, drippity drippity poo, a drippity drippity poo poo, toodly doodly doo.
Okay, so as you can see, the wardrobe update is in fact a very large yellow comb and a also very large pencil, which he very clearly loves that pencil. You know, like, like when he pulled out the comb, he seemed relatively unfazed. But the second the pencil was out, I mean, shit, dude, his whole world lit up. He loves that pencil. His happiness level went from a 2 to, I don't know, probably a 4. Like, it's an improvement, you know, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay? Like a person doing this, they will never break a 5 on the happiness scale, you know? So, hey, whatever, dude. An improvement is an improvement, and I mean, my mood would go up if I had that thing too. That pencil's sick. I'd say his overall wardrobe went from like a 3 to, I don't know, probably a 5. But of course, after the 30-minute mark, it went back down to a 3 because he dropped the pencil and the comb and just started getting mad at chat for bullying him. So yeah, like there's really nothing left for me to talk about here. It's not like these streams are anything crazy. They are literally just a man with a toilet seat making weird sounds for 30 minutes. Then he spends the next 2 hours rage baiting the out of his chat and acting as if what he's doing is like modern art. Like he really does. He sits and pretends that what he's doing is like super cool. And it's like, I mean, no, you know, like I guess I would give him the whole modern art thing. I would say that it is that because, I mean, we just be letting anything be art nowadays. Like this shit, this right here, this not art. How is that considered art at all, actually? I don't think it is. And anyone who says it is, everyone that was like at that art gallery and admired this shit, you're a fucking nerd, okay? Like, trust me, dude, there are much better ways to try to make yourself look interesting. You know, like this is not one of them. Liking this does not make you profound. It makes you a bit of a dumbass. Anyways, I think that's about where I should call it. You know, like at this point, I'm not even close to on topic, so we're just gonna pack it up. I mean, what the else do I say? This is what he does. Look at this. This is it. That's it. That's the whole thing. So yeah, point over. Hey, hi, how's it going? Entertainment is a very interesting thing. There's just so much to it. It's such a broad statement. Entertainment is just very broad. And the reason is because, well, I mean, we're all different, you know, like what one person sees as the most boring thing on the planet, another person sees it as the pinnacle of their day. I mean, it's insane. In every field of entertainment, you can find fans. And it's not just fans. You know, like you can find devout, like center their entire lives around this one thing type of fans in every little corner of the entertainment field. Every single one. Even the most obscure shit has fans. So when a few years ago, ASMR just blew up on like everything, you know, it was huge. I understood it. Okay, I got it. But I only understood it because I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, I personally just didn't get the appeal of ASMR. So in my mind, I just wrote it off as, oh, you know, it's not my thing, but maybe it's someone else's thing. And that's just kind of where I've left it. I never really rehashed the topic, but still to this day, every time I see ASMR, I just don't get it. Like, dog, how in the fuck? Like, really explain this to me. How in the fuck are people watching this shit for hours? Hours. And I don't mean the people who, like, put it on just to sleep. Okay, I get that. I understand the need for white noise. That makes sense. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people who actually attentively watch multiple hours of ASMR content. How? Because it exists. Okay, people really do that, and it makes no f***ing sense to me. And listen, I'm thinking about this with the most open mind I can possibly have, okay? Like I'm not just sheltering myself from the idea of enjoying this just because I don't get it. I just genuinely cannot see an ounce of value with it. Because listen, normally when I react to content, even if it's some shit that I despise, I can at least pinpoint details about it that people would be entertained by. You know, it's one of those things where it's, again, not my thing, but I can see how it's someone else's thing. But ASMR, I just can't grasp it. Like, how are people watching this? How are people filling their time by watching ASMR? Like, I'm sorry, but if I ever caught one of my homies, like, grabbing some food, sitting down, and throwing on a ASMR video, I would probably drop kick them straight in the teeth. For their sake. I'm doing that shit for them. Because, I mean, clearly there's something wrong with their brain, you know? And that's not, you know, it's not exactly something that you can just unplug and plug back in. So obviously the next step is to beat on it a little bit. Everyone knows that. Okay, everyone knows that. If something's not working, you unplug it, you plug it back in, and if that somehow doesn't fix it, you beat on it. It's only after that doesn't work that you know you have a problem. So if I caught one of my homies watching ASMR in his free time, yeah, I'd knock his teeth out. I would, and especially if I caught him watching today's topic, Monster Meal ASMR. Listen, I know that was a really long intro, okay? It was a little stretched, but I need you guys to understand my mindset when it comes to ASMR, because this guy is like the final boss of ASMR. I was sent this topic the other day, and you know, reading the name, I didn't really think much of it. Honestly, I wasn't even going to look at it. But then I was kind of thinking, like, an ASMR channel is such a weird thing to suggest for me to look at, you know? Like, it's a weird thing to suggest to anyone, but especially me, because ASMR is like the opposite of the type of shit that I talk about, you know? So, I thought about that, and I kind of came to the conclusion that either A, the person who sent me this is retarded, or B, this ASMR channel has some weird shit going on. And, well, we're here. So, yeah, no, it's B. It's B. 100% B. This might be one of the most unhinged, like, insane channels I've ever watched in my entire life. And when I tell you that I was genuinely shocked after clicking on one of his videos, I mean it. I do. Like, literally nothing can prepare you for how bizarre this shit is. I saw the thumbnail and I saw the title, and of course, you know, I knew that it was gonna be weird. Like, that's obvious. Look at this shit. Look at that. It's clearly gonna be weird, but the level of weirdness, I mean, I have to show you, because you just simply would not believe me if I just explained it. So, yeah, no more yap. We're gonna watch Gara Mara Ram and Purpur Patapim Burrito Dinner, Italian Brain Rot. And just listen, while you watch that, keep in mind that this is supposed to be an ASMR channel. All right, here we go. Okay, 3 seconds in, already on bullshit. Already, like, holy fucking shit, dude. that was a speed run. That was a complete speed run. I don't think I've ever clicked on a video and been this put off 3 seconds in. I mean, dude, how? How do you do that? That's impressive. But anyways, if we just take a second to really evaluate what we just watched, clearly there's some kind of lore here. And like, I'm not really too sure what it is. Clearly I'm missing something. I don't know if it's like in a past video or something. And honestly, I don't care enough to look. So, I mean, what we got is what we have. And just looking at what we have here, it seems like to me that this is some kind of flashback of Tung Tung Sahor and what's her name? Cappuccino lady? I don't know. Something about a cappuccino. Anyways, him and the cappuccino lady, clearly there's some kind of romance. Clearly there's something here. Okay, they've got something going on. But after seeing the salt shaker guy and the honey jar guy, I think, we're shown that the cappuccino lady is actually dead. So, I mean, no clue what happened. I mean, no idea what the fuck we're about to get into, but there's at least that. I will take a guess, though, that this guy is the one that killed her. And I say that because, well, we see the protagonist rip his nose off. So, you know, like either they're just around and that's like a super cool prank or something, or there's some kind of beef here. And considering he showed this after the cappuccino lady's casket, I'm just gonna assume that he has something to do with it. Something. But I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Ballerina cappuccina, mini mini.
Tung 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 tung. Sahur. Tung 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 tung. Sahur. Tung 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 tung. Sahur.
Bro, what the fuck? Dude, yeah, no, not how that works, Mr. ASMR. That right there, that's not, that doesn't happen. Like, what the fuck is this? He looks like that locked in monkey. You know the one where like the lion's yelling at him and it's like locked in versus geeked. Yeah, no, he's the locked in monkey. And I mean, this bitch, I mean, she just looks like a rodent. Like this motherfucker is a cheese eater. The only thing missing is the whiskers, and this would just be a mouse. This is not what happens, bro. This is not how that works. Horribly executed animation. I know you could have just moved them closer. Okay, like you definitely did this on purpose. I know that you have at least the skill to just move them closer. So like, why did you do this? This is dumb as fuck. Like whatever, bro. Anyways, what is going on? Does anybody understand like the lore here? Because I'm lost. I'll be honest, I'm lost. I mean, I was definitely right about the whole Tung Tung Sahur and cappuccino thing being, like a thing. Nailed that one. I absolutely nailed that. That definitely did happen. But like pretty much everything else we were just shown, I've got no idea. None. Like, dude's tears turned a cactus into an elephant. Not sure what's up with that. I mean, that's just kind of like a weird thing to include. And as if that wasn't weird enough, the elephant starts like chanting some ancient spells and spawns in 2 floating clocks that when they go off, put Mr. Sahur into this like flashback scene. I'm just confused. Okay, I'm confused. His tears turned a cactus into an elephant. Then that elephant casted a fucking spell on him, and now we're here. Yeah, no. Hopefully that gets explained because I'm curious as to what that shit's all about. I need to know. Okay, dude, what? Now, see, I'm just confused here. I almost want to go back to his other videos and just catch up on some of the lore. Because, like, are you telling me that the protagonist, the man behind the camera, are you telling me that he killed her? Is that what I'm seeing here? Because I mean, if so, what the f, dude? For what I can tell, she ain't do nothing wrong. She didn't do anything, and now you impale her lover with a cactus just because he retaliated. Like that, that's up too. Sure, he did throw a flying kick directly at your cranium, probably knocked out a few teeth, but can you blame him? I don't know, man. I think if I watched you smite my girl with fucking Sith lightning for no reason, I'd probably throw something at you too. I don't know if I'd go for a flying kick. That's a little above my skill set. I'd probably pull a hamstring before I made it halfway to you, but I'd do something, maybe just a jab, a right hook, hell, maybe a roundhouse kick if I stretched that day, like something. And if you're not like truly evil, I expect you to understand why I did it and not cactus me, So I don't know, man, not really on your side right now. You're kind of an asshole. You should have just taken the flying kick like a man because you deserve it. You killed bro's woman with force lightning. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Like, maybe I've got this all wrong. Let's see.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What the hell, bro? Shit. Like the cactus too? Nah, you can't be that fucking hungry, bro. You done took a bite out of a cactus. Listen, I know people eat them, okay? I know that people eat cactus, but there's definitely some prep, okay? You don't just bite into it like an apple. This man's an animal. Also, again, like what the f is going on? I don't, first of all, wouldn't call this ASMR. Just wouldn't. It's supposed to be an ASMR video, and I'm sure since he's currently devouring Mr. Sahur here, I'm sure he's gonna add some like chewing sounds and shit, but dude, we're a third of the way into the video, and this is the first hint of ASMR we're getting, so I don't know, man. I don't really see it. And I also just don't understand the plot either. I thought I did. I thought I did earlier, but now it's just kind of morphed into like you just killing 2 people and devouring them, assuming that you did that to the cappuccino lady. I mean, I guess I don't really know, but considering I just watched you bite this dude in half, cactus and all, I'm just going to assume the worst and say that you did it. You also killed the salt shaker guy, which like, you know, not that deep. He was kind of annoying as shit, but you did still kill him, okay? That does still need to be added to your overall body count, and it's not looking good for you, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure that 3 makes you a serial killer, so, yeah, I don't really know what to think about that personally, but I don't know, dude. I guess let's just keep going. Okay, listen, I know that I'm pausing a lot, but I'm going to make this one brief, okay? I just got to say, that was fucking disgusting. like bit aside, stupid shit aside, I don't care what he's doing in the video. I'm talking specifically about the ASMR part, the chewing, the sounds. That shit was fucking disgusting. Like, listen, I understand that this isn't a good example of ASMR in general. I understand that, okay? I understand that I shouldn't judge the entire category off of this video, considering the fact that the dude is like grunting and mutilating a stick person in the middle of the chewing sounds. I get that, okay? I understand that this is the worst video to ever judge ASMR on. But like, dog, this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say that I just don't see the appeal at all. I know that he used some like super exaggerated eating sounds, and that's not normally what happens, but that's still what eating sounds like to a degree. You know, like, it's fucking gross. I'm not going to say that I was satisfied in the slightest listening to that. Like, how do motherfuckers sit and watch this? And not just this, but like ASMR in general. Like, I just don't get it. It's fucking gross. How does this work? How is this? Who knows, dude? Anyways, moving on.
Ballerina cappuccina.
Okay, so what? Is this like a new video? Like, was that the end to the first part and this is like a 2-part video? Because if so, that sucks. I mean, the dude had no consequences at all. He just murdered 3 people in cold blood, one of which, need I remind you, he force lightninged. And now what? He's just fine? Dude's just out here growing broccoli as if he's not a serial killer? Like, okay, dude, I don't know, man, just doesn't really seem fair. Seems a little biased by you. I mean, I don't expect you to be a master at character development. Okay, I don't expect you to write in a great character, but like, at least try, dog. Shit. That's f***ing disappointing. Okay, that was disappointing. You better do some cool shit on this one, or I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna leave a bad review. I think I am. I think you might receive a strongly worded email, and I might just take my business elsewhere. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But you better f***ing lock in, dude. fucking Christ, man. Like, dog. I mean, shit, dude. The second that I think I know what's next, the second that I think I'm locked in and I know what he's about to do, he just pulls some goofy ass shit. Like, he ripped the dude's nose off. That was random. You know, that I wasn't expecting that. But then I'm like, oh, okay, so he's gonna eat it. You know, I was locked in on that. I expected him to just grab it and eat it. But no, he makes a fucking burrito out of it, which again threw me for a complete loop. But it's fine. Okay, it's fine. I locked back in and I'm like, oh, okay, so he's just gonna take a bite of it, you know, eat it normally. But no, this fucking monster takes the most intense bite I've ever seen in my life. The dude, I mean, shit, man, he eats half of the burrito in one bite. And not only that, no, not just that. He also put enough force into that one bite to crack a fucking diamond. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm surprised bro's teeth aren't dust right now. That was just way too much. He's doing far too much. Brother's lucky he was grabbing the burrito by the bottom half. I mean, cause shit, if he had a single finger just a little too far up, the man would have bitten that shit clean off. You know how they say that like you can bite your finger off like a carrot, but your brain just doesn't let you? Yeah, not this guy. Okay, not this guy. His brain would not stop him. It would, I mean, he'd have just eaten a finger. Do you really think this guy's brain is enough to stop him from biting that finger off? He's been making caveman noises and eating fictional characters this whole video. I honestly think he'd have a better chance at stopping himself if he had a goddamn radish in his skull. like the dude, he's lucky. Okay, the motherfucker's lucky. All right, well that is the end of the video. Honestly, I don't really know what to think because it's like obviously didn't like it, right? I didn't like it. As I stated earlier, don't really enjoy ASMR, but also like that. I mean, was that even ASMR? like does that count? Is that what that was? Because I mean, if so, clearly I just don't know what ASMR is. I mean, because in my mind that was not it. That, like, not at all. I mean, I thought that was something completely separate. But I mean, he claims that it is ASMR, and it does have elements to it that are ASMR. So, I don't know, man. You guys let me know. Okay, you guys, the 3 whole ASMR fans, I know you're watching this. Okay, you let me know. Is this considered ASMR? And if so, do you with it? Did this hit that spot? That ASMR spot, the need for really up close weird sounds, did this do it for you? Yes or no? Please let me know. Anyways, that being said, I don't really have much else to say. Like, I mean, what do I say? I think it's pretty obvious that this is some stupid shit. I don't really need to spell it out for you guys to understand that. So I'm just gonna move on. Hey, hi, how's it going? Gotta be real with y'all. Like, just 100% keeping it a buck. The content is drier than the Sahara right now. I don't know. Like, I think the months May through July are just cursed because it seems like every year, either A, nobody's on YouTube, or B, YouTube just has nothing going on. Either way, I'm kind of grasping at straws here, so I'm just gonna steal a topic from Kid Boy and act like it's mine, if that's cool with y'all. And you know, it's a pretty solid topic. Okay, it's okay at best. Personally, I don't know why I haven't nabbed this one in the past. I mean, this shit is dumb as fuck. Today we're talking about a man by the name of Andreas Escander, and well, pretty much what this guy does is he dresses up like whatever the newest brain rot character that month is. I mean, he was doing the whole Inside Out shit, and of course now he's doing the Italian brain rot shit. But anyways, he dresses up as a brain rot character and then gets his friends to dress up as brain rot characters, and then he just tries his very best to pretend that they're real. Yeah, I mean, it's just cringe. Okay, it's just cringe. And not to mention the fact that like half of his thumbnails are just a woman in a bikini with a mask of a character. Like he's really playing on that whole bikini clickbait almost too much. Like he's doing it far too much because some of these just don't even make sense. Like this one, why in the fuck is she wearing a bikini in the shower? You know? And that's not to say that I'd rather you have a picture of her butt ass naked on the thumbnail, but it's like, I don't know, man, maybe stay away from the whole shower topic. Like completely. You know, I don't know, man. I don't really think that I caught ballerina cappuccino in the shower is the type of topic that you should strive for. I think I just leave that one in the brainstorming phase, but hey, you know, whatever floats your boat, bro, or fills your pockets. It's probably a more fitting analogy. Also, like just to circle back on the whole shower thing, I'm just noticing this, but like, how in the fuck is this 22 minutes long? What could you have possibly been yapping about for 22 minutes? I mean, genuinely, I'm curious. Like, how the fuck? Because this isn't some kind of like super fleshed out topic. This is like very simple. You caught her in the shower. That, in my eyes, should be like, I don't know, 5 minutes tops. An intro, and then just a clip of you walking into the bathroom. Oops, found her. There she is in the shower. Like, how the fuck did you make that 22 minutes? I mean, shit, dude, that's impressive. Honestly, good work. I think if I got into a call with this guy and learned his secrets, I could start pushing these videos to like an hour minimum. I already make these too long. Imagine what I could do with this guy's expertise. I mean, shit, dude, that'll be the day. That's when I'm gonna start raking in the real cash. Anyways, enough yap. Okay, we're here to watch some brain rot, and what better to watch than I Caught Ballerina Cappuccina and Tung Tung Sahur kissing in real life? I mean, this to me just seems like a perfect video. A real intriguing plot that I totally care about. So, what the f? Just start the video.
Alright, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Guys, if you're new, make sure you hit that like button and smash the subscribe button. Guys, it is day 3 of dealing with these weird Italian brain rot characters. And as you can clearly tell, Tung Tung Sahur is right next to me.
Hi, guys.
Stop waving. No, don't do that.
Yeah,
listen.
Yeah, you're weird, man. You're weird.
Yeah, guys, listen.
Okay, you know? I mean, shit, dude, kind of starting this one out being a bit of a dickhead. Gotta say, this guy's kind of an asshole. I mean, just immediately shitting on this dude as if he's not literally the main character. Like, come on, dude, he's in the thumbnail. He's why you're here. And you know, now that I think about it, just on some real shit, I think he's probably the least weird one here. You know, because like they're both treating him as if he's like a complete weirdo, but in reality, he's just playing a character. You know, like he was told to act like this character. You motherfuckers just acting like yourselves, and y'all are complete cornballs. You know, like at least he has an excuse. He can say, you know, he can say that he was just playing a character. What the f can y'all say? And of course, I know exactly what these guys would say. Like, oh, dude, I'm bagging though. I'm bagging though. Yeah, I mean, it might be weird, but I'm bagging though. You see my profile picture? You see me there on that boat? That's because I'm bagging, bro. Like, dude, listen, I'm gonna go off on a bit of a tangent here, but like, what is up with these fucking insanely cringe kid content creators and thinking that just because they make a good amount of money that they're like hard? They're like cool motherfuckers. Like, bro, no, you're not. Which is fine. You know, you don't have to be some kind of stoic figure. This fucking giga chat. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be cool. You really don't. You can be cringe and weird. That's totally fine. And honestly, if you just admitted it, I'd respect you a lot more. It's this like image you put on as if you're some kind of giga chad that's what makes you fucking corny. Cause bro, you're not that. You're not. You're cringe. That's what you are. You make content where you dress your homies up as brain rot characters, then pretend they're real in order to entertain children. Like, you are cringe. You are the pinnacle of cringe. And listen, I'm not trying to say this like on some kind of high horse. You know, like acting as if I have the high ground here, because I'm not. I have no high ground. Dog, I'm cringe too. I make fucking commentary videos where I just throw in retarded jokes and talk about, well, you know, like we're not very different. The only difference is that you don't accept what you are and you're like putting on this hard boy image. Like, dude, even the way you dress is like, whatever, bro. Just accept you're not hard, okay? Because you're not. That's for damn sure. You're not.
In today's video, we are trying to set up Tung Tung Sahur with Ballerina Cappuccina. I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but I'll leave that linked right here. But you guys saw that he was very weird and super creepy. I mean, he literally captured her to try to put a spell on her in order for her to fall in love with him. Guys, I really want you to comment down simp Tung Tung right now. But anyways, we convinced Ballerina Cappuccina to go on one more date with him to see if this thing can really work, because honestly, I don't want to deal with her or him ever again. Because guys, I mean, look at him. He's really weird and he keeps staring and mogging. Like, I don't know. He's really a simp.
Okay, so, you know, this seems to be a reoccurring theme over on my channel where I just, I just watch one video from each person and just like don't get all the lore. So I'm confused as fuck. No idea what's going on. Gotta say, what I can tell, not good. Not like, from what I can tell is that they, you know, they set these two up on a date. Then he kidnapped her and tried to like put a spell on her. You know, clearly didn't work and she got away. So these fucking geniuses thought that the best course of action would be to put them on another date. I really have no idea why the they would do that. But, you know, just to make matters worse, she agreed to it. So like, I just, you know, I don't really know who to blame here. Because like, dog, if you go out with someone and then they kidnap you and then you agree to go out on a second date, you're literally asking for it. I mean, that's your fault. You're asking for it. At that point, you deserve it. You totally do. So like, I don't really see the play here, but at the end of the day, we're looking at slop kids content. So I just, you know, it's kind of on me for expecting it to make sense. It's obviously not going to. It never does, ever. I don't think I've ever watched a single video that is intended for children that made any kind of fucking sense. So actually, with that in mind, I guess this makes perfect sense, right? So, yeah, I guess we're good. I'm locked back in.
I mean, teaching someone how to riz from 0 to 100% is not easy. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down below so we can actually give him tips and tricks to get Ballerina Cappuccino to fall in love with him one more time. Now, guys, we're obviously in my backyard. We're hanging out because we're gonna try to figure out what the hell we can do in order to get this guy from being a simp to being a riz god master. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, you got this, okay? We're gonna give you the best of training. I mean, you've been a wingman before, right?
I mean, yeah, totally. Like, I'm good at this stuff. Not to mention the fact that I was actually with Ballerina Cappuccino in Alice's video. I'll leave that link down here. But yeah, I can totally help you. But the first thing that we're gonna need to do is figure out your whole look. I mean, dude, what are you wearing?
What's wrong with this?
I mean, I don't know, bro. It looks kind of like whack. Like, bro, what are those? What shoes are those?
Yeah, bro, and look, like your arm length is a little bit too long.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you look kind of like, I don't know. You're gonna need some drip.
Oh, shit. Are we about to get a hype beast makeover on Tung Tung Sahur? Is that what we're about to see? Because like, dude, that would be legendary. I definitely trust this guy to dress him real well. You know, so I'm like, yo, bro, all right, first thing we got to do, got to get you a perm, bro. That hair you got going on right now is f***ing whack, bro. Whack as hell, bro. You got to get with the times. I'm thinking perm it up, frost those tips. Let's get you in a wife beater and some ass basketball shorts. I'm talking the goofiest shorts you can possibly find, like far too big and with colors on it that don't make any sense, bro. That's the shit, bro. And you know what? If we can't find that, bro, we'll just settle for the second best thing, bro. Skinny jeans, bro, with rips on the knees, bro. I'm not talking some skinny jeans that fit, bro. No, bro. I'm talking 2 sizes too small, bro. Got your legs looking like twigs, bro? That's the good kind of skinny jeans, bro. And once we're at that step, bro, that's when we wrap it all up with a sick ass chain. And before you ask, bro, no, we're not getting a classy chain that just looks good. Okay, we're getting a pendant, and it has to be either A, a super intricate cross that costs way too much, or a weirdly skinny chain with literally whatever you want on the end of it. I mean, it can be a fucking Pokemon. As long as you spend $3 grand on it, you're golden, bro. That's the drip, bro. I mean, shit. Don't you look good, bro? I mean, wow. Look at how unique you look. I love it. I love how you don't look like every other loser on the planet. You're so drippy, bro. That's my reenactment of what's about to happen. Hopefully. Okay, hopefully. I mean, I swear to God, if I see this guy looking like this by the end of this video, I'm going to lose my mind. Because like that would be so perfect. We'll see. But this is just my guess based off of, you know, the 2 cornballs that I have to go off of. So I think that's what they're about to do. But who knows? You know, maybe they really do know how to dress and I'm just being a hater. But I guess we're about to find out.
My mom dressed me this morning.
Wait, your mom? Bro, what? I didn't even know that he had a mom.
Neither did I. You have parents?
Wait. And you still live with your mother? Are you being serious right now?
Of course, where else am I going to live?
You know, personally, I think he looks quite dapper, but you know, it's not this. So I can see where they're coming from. I can definitely see it. You know, he doesn't look quite like this just yet. So, you know, that's totally fair.
Bro, dude, you can't do that. How are you going to bring her over if you have your mom living with you?
Well, I mean, he could bring her to the secret lair.
We can't talk about that secret lair. That should not be a thing at all. The fact that you even have a secret lair is really creepy. No,
okay, yeah.
Don't do that, okay? No, we are not doing that. Remember, in my last video, you promised that you were not going to be weird. And what are you doing right now?
I'm being weird.
Okay, thank you, but how about we do this? You try to come up with a game plan.
Dude, this guy's terrifying. You know, like we're sitting here listening to whatever the this guy has to say, and literally the only thing I can think about is how this guy looks like he wants to eat me. Like he is, dude, you're telling me that you couldn't find a better mask, or hell, make a better mask? You really couldn't do that? This is what you got? Because holy shit, man, this is horrifying. Also, like, is the whole plot of this video just gonna be a Riz lesson with this guy? Because, like, I mean, hey, I'll be the first to admit that I'm not a master at Riz, but I'll be damned before I take notes from this guy. I mean, like, what does he even say, you know? Yeah, that's right, I make kids content where I act like a fictional character is real and, you know, I, like, take him on dates and stuff like this. Like, yeah, no, I'm good, actually. I think I'll pass on that lesson. I just don't really see how that would benefit me in any way at all. So I don't know, man. I don't really think that he's qualified for this, but whatever. Anyways, for whatever reason, this video is 25 minutes long. I mean, if you ask me, that's 20 minutes more than it should be, but whatever, you know, that's how long it is. And because I could not give less of a shit about whatever's going on here, I'm just gonna skip. Okay, I'm skipping to about the middle, and we'll see how far this story has progressed, because I don't know. I can't really see this getting any better. It was doomed from the beginning. This is a horrible plot, so we'll see, I guess.
All right, you guys, we just got ready. As you can clearly tell, we're good to go. But honestly, dude, take a look at them over there. As they're waiting for their table, they're not having any sort of small talk. There's no sort of conversation. Like, I feel like this is a really cold date.
Yeah, it is, bro. Look at them. They're just sitting across from each other. What, he's staring at the floor?
Yeah, guys, what the hell is going on? Okay, dude, we're gonna have to do something about this to revive this date. Do you know what their favorite foods are?
I don't even know what they eat, bro. She's a cappuccino, so maybe like cream or milk. What does he eat? Isn't he a baseball bat?
Yeah, he's literally a baseball bat. Okay, guys, if you know what these two weirdos like to eat.
All right, so first thing I'm noticing, sadly, they did not give him the makeover that I wanted them to. You know, I guess in hindsight, probably should have assumed that they were just going to put him in a different suit. Or actually, you know, is that a different suit? I don't think it is. Honestly, the only thing that I see that's different here is the fact that he's no longer wearing shoes. I mean, they shit on the shoes bro was wearing so hard, and instead of like giving him a new pair, they just took them off. Like the dude's just literally wearing socks right now. So not really too sure how that's any better than what he was wearing before, but whatever. I guess they just didn't give him a makeover at all. They just shit on his drip and they were like, it's good enough. But whatever. Gotta say though, this pic, this has some fucking aura. I mean, dude is posted up. He's ready to take on the day. So I'm excited to see how he performs.
I'm not hearing a single word. I can actually hear crickets on the side, guys. Take a look. Okay, yo, we gotta go over there and help him out. Okay, get in the kitchen, get prepped or whatever the hell chefs do, and I'll take it from here. Okay, got it. Tung Tung Sahur.
I can't do this, dude. Bro, what the fuck was that? Like, literally, how in the fuck did they do this? Genuinely. Again, I know that they do this because it just pays well. So, like, I understand what their motivation is, but, like, bro, even if I knew I was going to get a bag for this, this would take me at least 5 takes. Like, you cannot, bro, you can't have me walking up in a suit and say with a straight face, Tung Tung Sahur. Like, as if I'm meeting my fucking arch nemesis. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And the fact that he does it first take is genuinely insane. Like, I honestly think this man's soul has been slowly ripped away from him after doing this goofy ass shit for the past 5 years. Like, it's taken a toll on him. 100%. Because any fucking person lacking the sanity enough to do this in one take is, I mean, he's too far gone. He's too far gone. I'd have cracked up at least 5 times. Yeah, couldn't be me, but whatever, bro.
It's time for me to take you to your table. I will be your waiter today. Just get up, stay here, and I'll take you to your table first. Get up, dude. Come on, get up. All right, come on. Bro, what the hell's wrong with you? All you have to do is get up.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Nervous to get to the table? What the hell is wrong with this guy, bro? You can't even walk straight. What's happening? Hey, Tung Tung. Yo, speak, man. You're gonna have to speak on this date. You know that, right? Oh my god, dude, just shut up, sit down, and I'll just tell you what to say, because clearly you're a whole mess. Okay, are you ready?
I guess.
Do you want to at least, you know, say thank you for this gorgeous table that I set?
Wow, very lovely.
Dude, honestly, just dive.
Dog, holy shit, dude. Like, in the beginning, I thought that he was just being a dick as like a bit, you know, it's a little bit of a goof, but like now I'm kind of thinking he just doesn't f with bro. like the motherfucker actually has beef with his friend, and because of that, he makes him play the shittiest characters and just bullies him. Like, I genuinely think that's what's happening here, because I mean, he has been on bro's head this entire time. Not to mention 5 seconds ago when he said, you have to talk, then immediately told him to shut up. Like that, I mean, that's personal. that's personal. You don't do that to anybody unless you genuinely hate them, because that's like grade A rage bait. I'm pretty sure that was in the Geneva Convention. Like that's war crime level rage bait. The old make your homie talk and tell them to shut up. That's evil, dude. That shit is evil. And he just pulled that off without flinching. I mean, he didn't even think about it. He just let that slide. It's like, I don't know. I think he just genuinely doesn't fuck with bro. And gotta say, I don't think he deserves it. I don't think he deserves it one bit. The dude seems cool, but whatever. Anyways, I'm skipping again because like dude, I can't take this shit seriously. I'm ready to stop recording and like go play Helldivers or something. I mean, this shit is just so unserious, and I don't think I could possibly give half of a fuck about this. So yeah, we're skipping. I'm gonna skip like 10 minutes. Fuck it. I'm skipping 10 minutes. I don't care.
Okay, well, anyways, how's the dinner going? How's everything? Do you guys like everything?
I think I'm ready for dessert.
Dessert, wonderful. He's actually preparing that right as we speak. But how's the chemistry? How are you guys feeling?
He's starting to grow on me a little bit.
Oh, really? That's a good thing. Have you been talking about anything? Come on, bro. Try to rizz her up. Where's your Riz, man? Riz.
Okay, so we're 20 minutes in. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And they are just now starting to talk to each other. Look, man, I didn't watch the full 20 minutes. I mean, like I said earlier, I just skipped. So I don't really know. Okay, I don't really know. Just going off of what he just said, it kind of seems to me like they are just now speaking to each other. I mean, holy fucking shit, dude. What has been going on for the past 20 minutes? Again, like I said, this guy's just a professional milker. I'm literally watching the video and I still can't tell why the fuck this shit is 20 minutes long. I can't. I've got no idea. It makes no sense. They've been sitting down in the same spot for the past 15 minutes. How do you make engaging content about a date for 15 minutes when they're not even fucking talking to each other? And moreover, how are people watching this shit for 15 minutes when they're not even fucking talking to each other? Like, dog, why in the fuck do kids set the bar so low for the content they enjoy? Like, bro, you guys do know that SpongeBob is a thing, right? Like, y'all could just go watch that regular show, maybe? I mean, dog, this is just not it. Go watch something else. There's plenty of other shit to watch. You don't have to sit here for 20 minutes watching literally nothing. It's been 20 minutes. A date is supposed to be two people talking and they're just starting to talk. That kind of just leads me to believe the past 20 minutes has been nothing. Why are you watching this shit? Whatever, dude.
All right, guys, we got the drinks. It's time to go give it to them and hopefully they kiss. Okay, come on, let's go. All right, you guys, here are your drinks. One for you and one for you.
They look lovely, thank you.
No problem, not at all. Here you go, guys. Enjoy. We'll get out of your hair for a little bit.
Give us some privacy, please.
Oh, okay. Why the sudden change of heart, dude? Like, what's going on?
I want to get my Riz on, you know what I'm saying?
What is, you know, like, dude, I don't even really know what to say here. I'm having a hard time adding anything to this video because it's like, the f do I even say? What is up with this guy's obsession with making these two characters kiss? Like, he's been talking about it, you know, over and over for the past 20 minutes. Dude, it's weird. It's just weird. And I'm going to say it again. The fact that people are sticking around for 25 minutes just to see these two kiss is weird. Okay, it's weird. And, you know, it also really says something about just the way content's going in general. You know, like if 1 million people are sticking around for 25 minutes to see these two kiss, then clearly there's just not enough actual good shit going on the platform. So they're just, you know, filling their time with this dog shit. You know, again, go do something else. Go do anything else. I think I would rather you guys go watch fucking paint dry. I genuinely think it would be better for your brain than this. Like, just do something else, dude. But whatever, man. I can't change what you people are into. I can just, I can just make fun of it. So I'm going to keep doing that.
You guys, they just left and they're outside right now, and I just honestly want to see what the hell just happened. Like, what changed so quickly? Yeah, bro, she is literally simping over him. Yeah, guys, look at her. Like, she's literally dragging him outside. And, dude, did he set up Wait, he set up a table by himself. You saw that, right? Yeah, when did he even do that? I don't know, but guys, look at that. There's literally decorations there and everything right there. Oh my gosh, bro. This guy is a mastermind. Look. She's literally, like, pulling out a seat for him. Like, what the hell? Like 2 minutes ago, she wasn't interested in him.
Yo, he kind of just used us all for his master plan. Like,
Yeah,
this is nuts.
dude, this is why I say L tongue to her. Like, look at this. She's giggling. She's laughing. He's rizzing her up like with that stupid chin thing. Like, I don't get this.
Dude, this is why I say, like, L tung sahur, dude, for real, dude. Like, what an L man's, dude. I hate this guy, dude. Like, what an L, dude. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Kill me. Kill me. Please. What is this shit, man? This is what content is. This got 1 million views. I just, dude, holy fuck. Holy fuck. You motherfuckers will watch anything. Jesus, man. 1 million views. 1 million. And it's just been these two cornballs acting like these characters are real and setting them up on a date for the past 25 minutes. I can't take this anymore, dude. I genuinely can't. I'm skipping to the end. Okay, I'm skipping. I'm done. This is genuine torture. I got to get the out of here.
Oh wait, he just picked up something. What is that? Wait, yo, that's that love potion from last video.
Are you serious again?
Dude, he just put that love potion in her cup. That's what makes her fall in love with him.
Bro, this guy is so evil.
Oh my god, look, now she's back. Bro, what the? Okay, no, but we have this. We can expose him. Honestly, maybe we can even bring this to Tralalelo or something, right?
Yeah, and get him in big trouble. Wait,
yo. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Guys, they're kissing.
Bro,
whoa.
It worked.
Holy crap, she just kissed him twice.
Holy shit. Yay. They did it. Look, guys, they kissed. That's what we're all here for. It happened. They did it. Wow, that was totally worth watching 25 minutes. I mean, I'd say that was worth every second. Did you guys see that? I mean, that's so hype. Wow, look at that. How romantic. Dude, this, man. Yo, you guys playing any fun games recently? Because, it's been a bit of a drought. And I just, I don't really know what to play. It's empty. It's like every game is just kind of mid right now. Literally the only thing I've been playing recently is Helldivers and Mike Tyson Punch-Out for the NES. I'm not kidding. That's my rotation. It's literally just those two. So you guys have any recommendations? I will take it. I will. I mean, obviously I've been playing Deep Rock here and there for the background footage, but even that's kind of getting a little boring. Like if you don't have something else to do, even Peak gets a little overplayed, So I need some recommendations. Anyways, that being said, this might be the worst topic I've ever talked about. I mean, not because it was bad or like extremely brand right or anything, but like I just could not give less of a fuck about it. Like I just don't care about anything I just watched. I honestly kind of forgot everything I said. I mean, that was just torturous. Trying my best to care about that sucked. Well, there it is. You made it. You did it. 2.5 hours of some of the worst content I've ever had the misfortune of watching, and you sat through all of it in one Fortnite session. You should be proud of yourself. That's some impressive dedication. And to prove your dedication, your challenge is to comment the words face reveal. Face reveal. I mean, for no particular reason. Of course, I just, when I do these challenges, I use a random word generator, and those two words were miraculously the ones I ended up getting. So, yeah, comment that. Anyways, sub to the channel, join the Discord. Thank you to my Sigma tier channel members: Elite Alien, Cube Sphere, Diggity Dog, GRV, Sint, Joe Nugget, D-Clan Erskine, CSX, Arizumi, Gertline, Sweater King, Curl, Bacteria Food, and Mark Frosty. All right, I'm going to bed.